Welcome, everyone. It's your host, Takt before, back here with another stream. Now, before I start today's stream, I'm gonna have to, send out the stream to other places. So, while I do that, I just want to thank you all for joining today's stream. It's been a pleasure. Yeah, the stream will be starting soon. It will be starting soon. Let me just post this. Go here. And I gotta take. For some reason, it's loading really weird. But I think it's because I forgot to to turn off my PC this morning. Hopefully, nothing bad happens. I'm praying nothing bad happens. Break it down. The man. Da da da. Da, 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 da. And then let me just put the red circle so that people know that it's live. You feel me? Hey, Vegeta Kogi, welcome to the stream, bro. Goku beating all the allegations. Of course he is, bro. Of course he is. But we got so much to tap into today. It's about to be amazing, bro. Also, one thing I gotta note, thank y'all so much for the support on my side channel. Genuinely, it's been a blast just uploading videos. That's like, it doesn't necessarily have to be edited videos, because like edited videos take forever to make. But the support that y'all give it to my side channel, hold on, let me send a link so y'all know the channel I'm talking about. Because obviously a lot of people do, a lot of people don't. But just genuinely, y'all have been amazing, bro. Genuinely. I love every single one of y'all that's been showing support there. It's been so beautiful, bro. Yeah, let me post that right there. But don't worry, I'm gonna send the stream to multiple avenues. And when I do, oh my god, it showed that little, damn it, it showed that little thing. Look, sometimes when I'm trying to switch my accounts, it shows like a little error, and then it'll waste time. But I think we're doing good now. I think we're doing good. Share this. And you've been watching To Be Hero Attack? Yes, I have. That's another thing I want to talk about soon. Hold on, let me just I want to spread this stream to everywhere, including the Discord server. Hold on, let me pin that shit as well. Attack is live. Everyone, Yap Fest live stream. Tap in, tap in, tap in. That's it. But yeah, To Be Hero is genuinely an amazing story. It is genuinely I feel like it's one of the better shows to come out, and it's really, really fun just to listen to. I really do enjoy it. Alright, now that I have sent the link everywhere, I feel like it's an appropriate time to start talking. Oh my god, what the hell? Yo, thank god I did not have Twitter up. This is exactly why you can never have Twitter for your page on. You gotta have select posts that can show. Anyway, before I do that, I just want to show a couple of examples of tweets that, that did pop up here and there. But first things first, I did want to show up the My Hero ranking, because that's the number one thing I want to talk about. My boy Deku in the top 4, baby, with no quirk at all. Added to my bookmarks, wasn't added to my bookmarks? This one I added. If you're gonna address the Mach 3 JJK, I would also like to address the recent Mach 10 My Hero. Oh, we got so much to talk about today. Hold on. Mach 10 My Hero. I gotta talk about so much. I'm so hyped. Alright. There is so much agenda posted today. It's about to be fun. It's about to be a fun stream, I'm telling y'all right now. Man, look, it's looking like it could finish top 10 for me. Episode 4 is peak fiction. Yeah, that cliffhanger for episode 4 got me feeling crazy, man. The people that's making, and the animation is so cold too. It's genuinely amazing. All right, I think I'm good I think everything's good, so we can switch to the main scene now. I'm gonna switch this window to, which one is this? Okay, it's X. Yeah, let me switch it to X. Why is it behind, bro? What the hell? Alright, I'm taking you out. Open you, switch you to X. Why are you behind? Bro, what is happening? Oh, I think I made this one before. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta use this window. Okay. X. Yeah, okay, it's working now. Alright, y'all. Time to address some of the shit. First things first, though. We gotta address the elephant in the room. Hold on. Is the music too loud? Let me see if the music's being loud. I gotta listen on my phone real quick. Can't wait for this Yap Fest. Yeah, I see y'all really enjoying the Yap Fest stream, so I'm definitely gonna do a bunch more of this. Alright, y'all. Time to address some of the shit. Yeah, this music's a little bit too loud. Hold on. I'm gonna change the music before I get into it. What about this Persona music? I do like Persona. Persona is a good. Ooh, but it's copyrighted. Why is it always copyrighted? Alright, what about this one? Is this copyrighted? Only one song's copyrighted. We should be good. Alright, nice. Now, for the meat. The first tweet of the day that we gotta talk about. It's from my boy Maine. Shout out to Maine. He says, with all byte speed being capped at Mach 10, all it takes is Sakuna to do one domain expansion, and it's wrapped for this. First of all, don't ever call All Might a gorilla, all right? This is essentially like Captain America, but for weeds. So don't do that. Don't do All Might like that. And he says, thank you, Horikoshi. Now, oh wait, before I even get into the meat of it, let me just quickly add. I forgot to do this. I gotta add the stream here. So pop out chat, copy this, and then I gotta go to OBS, and then I gotta add the YouTube chat. So it's gonna be live right here. Got it. I added y'all. My fault, chat. Did not have y'all there. Anyway, first things first. There's so much wrong with this statement. If you couldn't find the tweet, I will try to find it later. But basically what it says is that they said All Might's top speed, which is like his running speed, was Mach 10. Not his reaction speed. Because we've seen multiple times, and whether it be, you know, the belly button dude from UA shooting light beams out of his stomach, to, you know, characters reacting to radio waves, that people in My Hero, they're very, very well into the light speed scaling. Like, it's not even like a question. So for the fact that people are saying that they're below Mach 10, it's already a crazy statement in my head. But because there's another reason why I find this so funny, because let's say the My Hero versus Mach 10. Did they gay say that Naoya was Mach 3? Now, I don't agree with the JJK verse being around Mach 3, because that shit is blasphemous. We've had characters like Maki catching bullets, point blank. We had characters like Kenjaku, should have reacted to black holes. Like, there's no way in hell that the JJK verse is anywhere near Mach 10. And Lightning, and Kashimo too. Kashimo himself is a lightning timer. And you're telling me that bro, ain't no way. Ain't no way. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe that that verse is anywhere near that, you know, that length. But at the end of the day, you know, people gotta push their agenda, so I'm not against it. Mach 10 is them serious downplay, because you have to believe that no one can react to Bakugo's explosions, which explode at Mach 10 due to being nightclub glycerin, despite Season 1 Deku being able to. Yeah, Season 1 Deku, who could barely handle like 10% of his power. I think he had to use like 8% at one point, so that his fingers would explode. It's crazy. It's crazy. But people gotta push an agenda, so I'm not mad at it. It's still really, really funny to me. Alright. Now, the next thing we gotta talk about is the hero rankings. El Nueva Ranking de Heroes. You know, I know a little Spanish. You know, I got a salsa in chat. You feel me? Nah, let me chill. But we got the number one spot. We got my boy Lemillion. Damn near deserved. Lemillion was reminding me of Prime All Might more than Deku. There was a reason why people were saying that Lemillion should have got One for All instead of Deku. Now, do I agree with it? No. I feel like Lemillion in his own right deserved, you know, just being the #1 hero. And look, he even got the #1 tatted on his legs, and he got 1,000,000 right there. He always wanted 1,000,000 people to save, bro. You can't tell me this is not All Might potential, bro. And he proved it. He's the #1 hero. #2, we got Shoto. Honestly, that's another thing that I feel like it just had to happen. Endeavor, #2 hero. Shoto had to be #2 hero. Like that's just fate. Next up, we got this gigantic woman with a lot of personality at #3. I think her name's a mountain woman, right? I'm honestly surprised. I thought she died. Well, I didn't think she died because, like, in the war, you know, a lot of people was like, you know, they was getting cut off here and there. I honestly thought, I didn't think that she survived, but honestly, I'm happy for her. I'm just surprised that she's above Deku and Bakugo, especially Deku. Like, people was watching on the TV talking about, yo, mommy, if this guy doesn't win, are we cooked? Like, come on now. Even if you want to say it's fake light or fake lightning, are people trying to say that explosions are fake? Yeah, I don't know. Gambler went on a whole rant about that Mach 10 shit, and it destroyed Eddie. Oh my god, I still regret him making that damn live stream, bro. That shit ruined. Ooh, it ruined JJK speed scaling. And even then, it barely made sense because damn near everything about JJK's power system is based off a real phenomena. So you can't say that. You can't tell me that black hole was like not as fast as an actual black hole. Like, and Gege literally showed it was scientifically a black hole, bro. Nah. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. But regardless, my boy Deku, #1 hero. He's not #1. He's #4. But I would say, regardless of the ranking, because this is just fans. Like, fans are just saying, oh yeah, this is the ranking. At the end of the day, if you look at Lemillion and then you look at Deku, who are you gonna go to? Or like, who do you believe should be the #1 hero? It's Lemillion. The only problem is that Lemillion's suit makes him go naked. Well, nah, they give him a specific suit so that doesn't happen. But still, it was one of the weirder things that happened to Lemillion. Every time he used his power, he would go naked. But I think they changed it later on in the show so that doesn't happen. So actually, I think that's one of the reasons why he's #1 now. Because let's say if he was going naked with his powers, people would not want their kids around him. That's for sure. I could win Kaminari's quirk to relativistic light speed due to the electricity, not lightning. Ooh. I don't know. I feel like the belly buttons dude's quirk already puts him at light speed. I don't feel like you need to wank them anymore, bro. Hey, yeah. This is another hit tweet that I made. The other mangaka trying to be respectful to the haters, and then Kubo, he just letting them in. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, essentially here, there was a tweet about, you know, because Horikoshi, basically My Hero ended, that's for sure. And Horikoshi, he had like a few fans just talk or send letters of like, you know, how they felt about the ending, and they want to ask a few questions about it too. And one of the questions was, did Ochako confess her feelings to Deku? And it's so funny because I don't feel like he had to say, he could have just ignored this, but the fact that he replied and he said, please read manga volume 42 and use your imagination for that answer. Without a doubt, one of the funniest responses that any mangaka could have just made right there. Genuinely, it was so funny because people was like, yo, it's just a matter of reading comprehension. There's no way you read that and you didn't understand that shit. Legit, you had them both blushing. I think he drew like them together like 3 or 4 times of them just blushing in each other's, like, you know, vicinity, you know? It's astounding the mental gymnastics some My Hero fans have to do. Now, of course, at the end of the day, it's just shipping wars here and there. But it's just really funny because normally I would be like, you know, it's a ship, it doesn't matter. But it gets to a point where it's like, yo, are y'all even reading anymore? Are y'all purposely ignoring shit just to prove your agenda? It's so funny to me. It's genuinely so funny to me. I was like, I honestly, I love this shit so much. The only reason Mountain Lady is #3 is because my guy ain't super locked in. Once he is, he'll be #1 trust. That's for sure. That's for sure. I believe in my boy Deku. Is that, wait, first of all, thank you for the $5, but is that a pregnant man emoji? Hey, but generally, thank you so much for the $5. I truly appreciate it, bro. Hey, y'all are the reason. Y'all are motivating me to continue my videos. And speaking of videos, if you couldn't tell in the thumbnail, I did add, Invincible to the side, and he's gonna be my next video. I'm already working on a ranking how useless Invincible is video coming up. It's cooking in the kitchen, and y'all finna eat that video up. I already know. I'm finna do a bit more of the ranking how useless ones. I think the next one I might do is Deku after like my school finals and shit like that. But I think Deku might be my next one because I'm starting to like my hero again. I feel like the ending made me like my hero more than I gave it credit for. Let's see. But yeah, this is just Horikoshi's reaction to the confession. I mean, just his fan. I can't speak today. Oh my god. This is Horikoshi's reaction to his fan base, just not really interacting with the story. But they also have Gege from Jujutsu Kaisen. When someone asks, what did Takaba's white robe indicate? Like, did he actually die? Does this look like the face of a person who's dead? And then Horikoshi said, he couldn't fight anymore. He lost. He wasn't actually dead. Apparently, Gege was surprised that this was misunderstood often. It might actually indicate a gap in the reader generation. So he's like, damn, am I readers that stupid? And honestly, that shit is hilarious. Cause I'm just like, yo. You ain't have to do your fans like this. Like, I understand it's obvious, but like, he's like, damn, I thought my fans were like older, smarter, wiser, but this is crazy. And Oda, the classic. This is just a matter of reading comprehension. Like we all seen this image. At some points, it's just if you can't comprehend it, you don't have to address it, bro. This is for the big brain people out here. An MHA video by Takt would feed at least 5 people. It'll be damn more than 5 people. The MHA, MHA, they got bread. I seen their views on YouTube. They got bread, bro. And look, this is what Kubo said to one of the Ichirukia. I forgot how to say their names, but Ichirukia shippers online. But essentially what he said, he went off. I've never seen a mangaka go this insane over their own fan base. The thing is, if you have talent to draw a story that is more interesting than Bleach, then please become a mangaka soon. If it's good, then it'll definitely be more popular than Bleach. If you say that you can't draw, then do your best and become an editor so you can give advice to the mangaka. If you really have the ability, then you'll have good reception anywhere you go. Because if you don't have the talent, nor have the effort, and yet you want to tell me that pathetic little complaint, you're just some guy who's trying to hinder a person who's actually working hard. So, close your eyes and hide in your corner. Open your mouth only to eat the rain and dust, and maybe you'll actually live somehow. I gotta say, man, even as a Bleach hater, I mean, I hate Bleach, but it's like to an extent. I think it's good. I just don't think it's as good as the other big 3. I gotta give a round of applause. This was not even Oda would do this. Kishimoto wouldn't do this. This is levels of aura. I was speechless. I would hide in a corner and just like cry if this happened to me. You're telling me Kubo saw millions of just like requests or just people talking to him, his fans talking to him in general, and he suddenly had the balls to talk to me like this? He replied to my shit and talked to me this crazy? Like, this reaction is exactly how it is. People say, Kubo, relax. And that's exactly why I said the other manga trying to be respectful to the haters. Kubo, he don't give a shit. He don't give a shit. I might have to reread Bleach. I might have to. Out of pure respect, because I'm like, damn. Like, Kubo, those are your fans, bro. They may be mean, but they still your fans at the end of the day. It's crazy. Kubo was cooking niggas? Yeah. Like, he gotta relax. Gege doesn't know the brain rot fandom. Hopefully. And let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way. Now, here's another problem that we have to address within the Kagurabachi community. Now, if you don't know, this is kind of spoilers for Kagurabachi. So if look, I'm gonna just take it off the screen real quick. If you're not up to date with Kagurabachi, please scroll. I mean, not scroll, just like wait like a few seconds because it's a little bit of spoilers here and there. But it is agenda posting, which is pretty funny. Hirohiko is one of the antagonists for Kagurabachi. He has like the sword, one of the 7 swords of like nukes that basically kills people. And people said, well, not people, but somebody on the Kagurabachi Twitter said, Hirohiko, he goes 0-3. You know, this is just agenda posting. Like, it reminds me back in my good old JJK days. Man, y'all youngins don't know. But this gives me very old agenda Kaizen vibes. Where he says, Hirohiko, he goes 0-3. Gets bailed out after every fight. Does 0 lasting damage to Samura. 0 compatibility with play, which is like one of the ability of the swords. Gets 1 tapped even with True Realm. Hakuhiro, what a clown you are. And just, damn. Even give the clown makeup too. Honestly, if I was to give this an agenda meme from like 1 to 10, I would give this a 7. I've seen worse, especially with like JJK and My Hero. But it could be better. It could be better. However, no hate to anyone here. No hate to anyone here. This person said, agenda posting gets so freaking annoying because you're not allowed to like characters unless if they win every fight, never have flaws, and always does everything right. Now, I got a quick question for this person. I don't know if this person's ever interacted with agenda in general, or like, you know, just people posting about agenda in general. But this is what agenda. That's not what agenda is about. Whatever this person just said, that's not what agenda is about. Agenda is about pushing narratives. Like, wrong. It doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. They're pushing a narrative to where you could slander somebody even if they did nothing wrong. Let's take Shanks from One Piece, for example, right? For the longest amount of time, this dude has feats that some characters would cry for. Big Mom fans would literally beg Oda for the feats that Shanks has given them. And even though Shanks doesn't do much, he still gets slandered. Why? Because he let a fish eat his arm so that Luffy would have a reason to become a pirate. They said, oh, he had Conqueror's Haki, but he could have used on the fish. Logically, it doesn't make sense to slander him for that. But they'll find the excuse to slander him anyway, because that's what agenda is about. It's not about right or wrong. It's about pushing a narrative so that you can slander the people you don't like. So when you say characters have to be, they have to win every fight, no. Sometimes characters don't even have to fight. Like, at all. Mihawk, for example. This dude doesn't even fight in general, bro. And he gets slandered left and right. And when he does fight, he doesn't take it seriously. And so people think that he's fraudulent. And that's why they make slanders like, oh, you know, his black sword's actually fake because, you know, he's not a real demon. He's a fake demon. So that's exactly what slander is about. A lot of people tend to forget this is what, you know, it's not about gender, bro. It's so weird. It's so weird. No hate to this person, of course. They're probably just like a shipper. And it's like their first time seeing any agenda or anything like that pop into their feed. But oh, they probably got flashbacks on JJK. I'm not gonna lie to you, because JJK agenda, that went off the rails completely. But this, he deserves every single amount of slander he gets, bro. He literally chose to. First of all, he lost every single fight he's been in. The only fights that he hasn't won was in, like, you know, against fodder. So once he finally fought like the main character, one of the, you know, the OG people that actually mastered the blade, he couldn't do shit. He lost 3 times. He gets bailed out every single time. He couldn't do any damage to him, despite attacking Samura's main weakness being his consciousness. And even then, he can't even work with his own weapon. This is like if Mahito couldn't work well with idle transfiguration. Like that's the one thing you're supposed to be good at. It doesn't matter. Like, you know, he deserves to get slandered. I don't understand. How are you defending this? I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, someone says, how do you feel about the recent Sonic anime announcement? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Sonic anime announcement? Yo, is this April Fool's? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, chat. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. It's better not be no damn April Fool's joke or something, bro. Let me check. Sonic anime. Don't joke with me, lad. Don't joke with me. Man, I don't see no damn Sonic anime. Man, what are you talking about? You have my hopes high for no reason, bro. Oh my god. A Sonic anime animated by Studio Bones would be so hype, bro. Genuinely. Yeah, but that's crazy. Like, you know, the agenda nowadays, you can't even agenda. You can't even slander people anymore. You gotta play nice, bro. April Fools and May, yeah, that's crazy. Have me all hyped for no reason. Have me all hyped for no reason. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I hear agenda and Shanks in the same sense. I automatically have to say Mihawk over Shanks. Honestly, like, it's so funny. It's like factually Mihawk is over Shanks, but if we going off of feats, Mihawk is lacking, bro. Mihawk is lacking. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna go too deep into it, cause let's just say that, bro. That debate goes years. There's like history. It's like MJ and LeBron. Mihawk versus Shanks will never end. And that's exactly why I love agenda posting, man. When people slander agenda, I always think they think of like the worst of the worst people, because this is the lightest agenda I've ever seen. Like, if somebody was slandering Chihiro, then I would maybe understand what they're talking about. But slandering Hakuhiro, I'm still getting used to his name. This dude is actually a bum. He deserves every slander in the world, so I don't understand. What do you think Frieza tastes like? Do you think Frieza or Cooler tastes? What the hell is that? What? Why would I want to know what Frieza tastes like? That crazy statement. Hold on. It says Sonic Heroes just met up with iShow Speed on stream and Speed jumped over it. Let's see.
Yo, we should stop in the amusement park.
Nah, bro. Don't do Sonic Heroes like that. Now, me personally, I'm more of an Unleashed Sonic Rush type of guy. Sonic Heroes, it had potential. I feel like it's still a good game. People that slander it and call it trash is kind of crazy, but it's still a decent game. There's lots of bugs, but which game doesn't have it, you know? Agenda before September 24th, 2023 was peak times. If you know, you know. Like, genuinely, you couldn't escape it. Like, agenda, oh my god, we gotta bring it back, bro. That's exactly why I might be hopping on the Kagurabachi train. You guys might see a few Kagurabachi videos coming soon. Cause bro, Kagurabachi is getting better and better. All we need is an anime, and I promise you, every video for like a month will be a Kagurabachi video. Hero slander, hey, I love Heroes. But this is crazy. Call that trash is insane. Hey, look at this is my Muto MJ, right? Like, people were talking about Ben 10 doesn't get enough credit for being the best cartoon of all time. Whoa now. Ben 10 is good, but the best cartoon of all time? Hold your horses. Nah. If we're fun to talk about the best cartoon of all time, it has to be a cartoon that hasn't rebooted like once every 2 years. Like, Ben 10 gets sequels. I feel like if we're talking the best cartoon, it has to be a cartoon that has one continuity, and it's so good that you could just constantly rewatch it over and over again. Just like this. Not better than regular show. He says close but we clear. Hell no. Regular show on top. And he says Day was trying to put Adventure Time in talks with this. I'm so sure. First of all, say it. Wait. First of all, wait. Whoa. Adventure Time was good. I don't like the disrespect. in my opinion, I feel like Adventure Time and Ben 10 are like close. They're very close. It's just not better than regular show. Generator X Rex over Ben 10. By the way, honestly, Generator Rex was one of those shows that never popped up for me when I was a kid. I would watch Ben 10. I would watch regular show. I would watch Adventure Time. I would watch even what's it called, that movie How to Train Your Dragon. They always had that shit on Cartoon Network, but they never had Generator Rex for me. I literally never seen that show. I don't know why. I don't know why. I might actually have to go back and watch Generator Rex because there's no reason why that show didn't pop up for me. It was insane. I literally never seen that show pop up, not once. Adventure Time reminds me a lot of. Oh, hey yo! Whoa. Okay, I'm not gonna click that. That was crazy. Adventure Time reminds me a lot of Bleach. Yo, nah, this the Bleach straight long trash man. What? Finn trash man character, no substance, but allegedly has writing that makes it. What? What? Nah, this is crazy. Look, I'm all for the Bleach strays, alright? You know, when it comes to Bleach slander, I will be there. But saying that Adventure Time had a boring main character, I mean, a trash main character, no substance, Adventure Time had so much lessons for me as a kid, bro. And it taught me so. Wait, what the hell is this music, bro? Look, what's it called? Persona had some good music, but that was trash. That was trash. Yeah, let me turn this on. 2012 TMNT was peak. That's another good banger. Steven Universe over every Ben 10 cartoon. Mods, you know what to do. You know what to do. Pack him up. Nah, I'm joking. But over every Ben 10 cartoon is crazy. That's insane to me. But yo, Adventure Time and Go Talks. Yo, nah, Adventure Time was good. I feel like it deserves a spot. And the Goat Talks, feel me? Does Invincible count as a cartoon? Yeah, it does. Bleach, isn't that what you drink? I mean, yeah, that is what you drink technically. But it is an anime after all. Also, look at this clean animation, bro. We need Dragon Ball to come back as an anime. Genuinely, I'm tired of the fans creating shit that should be in the anime itself. Cause look how beautiful this looks. My God. Oh my God. Toei has the money. I don't know why they don't want to, but they have the money to do it, and they still won't do it. I don't understand. Avengers Earth Mightiest Hero, a Loki, a banger. I watched that show growing up. That show was fun. I like the little chibi heads. Yeah, that's a bunch of goofy shit there. I think that's enough scrolling on Twitter for now. And I'm just gonna go on YouTube and see if I can react to any videos. Oh wow, I see a Saiyan bum on my screen. What's Saiyan bum, bro? Hold on. Let me go back. Hey, don't disrespect. Nah. We've not finna disrespect Vegeta, bro. That's my GOAT. Not too much of my GOAT. Imagine if Ultra Ego is Vegeta drinking the purple green slushy from what? What are you talking about, hubby, bro? What are you talking about? Come back as an anime. What else has it been, dog? No, I mean, like, they stopped the anime for Dragon Ball for no reason, bro. Speaking of which, hold on. I literally saw a video talking about the future of Dragon Ball. I need to see that shit. The future. Since we're on the topic, we might as well go to that video, because I generally don't. I think it's up. I think it's up for Dragon Ball. Yeah, it's right here. Excuse me. Oh, let me mute this music in the background. So, YouTube, everyone else, welcome. Today, I talked about it before, we'll be reacting to Big Toons, the harsh truth of Dragon Ball's future. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, Dragon Ball seems kind of cooked, chat. But let's see what I forgot his name already. Big Toon has to say.
Dragon Ball to die, and I take no pleasure in saying that. This franchise
has brought me and so many others joy for decades. The collective, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and even Dragon Ball GT stood in rarefied air. But in the last 10 years, there have been so many decisions that have changed how we look at this legendary franchise. And in order to
Oh wait, is the let me make it a little bit louder.
Understand how it's come to this, we have to go back to November 20th, 1997. After its introduction, this is the very first day where the Dragon Ball franchise didn't have an anime. And this day is also the start of what I call the down years. Now,
oh, you can't really hear? I'll make it a little bit more louder then. Also, one weird thing, I have like yeah, I'm gonna make it a little bit louder. Is this good? Let's see.
Compared to how it sounds, I think.
Damn, that is loud. Oh, you can't really hear? I'll make it a little bit louder. I'm trying to hear myself through this stream, but it's kind of delayed. I have like yeah, I'm gonna make it a little bit louder. Is this good? Let's see. Compared to how it sounds, I think. Damn, that is loud. All right. I think it's good now. Harsh truth is crazy. The internet will explode when it comes back with that new Toei animation.
This period of time was actually the best for the Dragon Ball franchise. It was a period of time where all fans could do was reminisce. If you like Dragon Ball in any capacity during the down years, all you could do is watch the old stuff and play the games. And the more you go back and watch the old stuff, the more you find appealing about it. Some of the traits that these series have that are objectively negative become part of its charm. And there's one word that describes this process: nostalgia. From 1997 to 2013, nostalgia was Dragon Ball's ride or die. It was the silent co-pilot that kept the franchise alive and relevant even with no anime airing. Let's break down.
Oh shit, I took it out. Oh my god. My fault. I put it in picture mode because I thought it would look better on the screen, but it just took it out. Alright, let me go back.
Old stuff, the more you find appealing about it. Some of the traits that these series have that are objectively negative become part of its charm. And there's one word that describes this process: nostalgia. From 1997 to 2013, nostalgia was Dragon Ball's ride or die.
True.
It was the silent co-pilot that kept the franchise alive and relevant even with no anime airing. Let's break down how that happened. When Dragon Ball GT concluded in 1997, it left fans with a sense of finality. Even for someone like me who was born well after 1997, I could feel the finality that GT brought. Whether people loved or hated GT, that last episode with Goku riding off with Shenron and the time skip to Goku Jr. felt like the curtain dropping on a legendary era. And for a long time, it was. No new series, no new arcs, just reruns, VHS tapes, and a mountain of merchandise.
Y'all don't know how much this shit hurt me, bro. As a kid, I grew up straight Dragon Ball fiend, bro. I didn't watch Naruto, I didn't watch One Piece, I didn't watch Bleach, Dragon Ball, and Sonic. But Dragon Ball and Sonic were like my two heavy hitters. And when I realized that, you know, Dragon Ball had like a drought, it was kind of sad. It was kind of sad. The only thing that kind of fixed this drought for me was Super. But before Super, I was sad as a kid because I'm just like, damn, there's not much to like, you know, much else. But it was honestly the nostalgia. Like he said, the nostalgia of Dragon Ball just kept driving me forward to keep, you know, just keep dreaming of a future. That's what I feel like the kids of today's day and age are feeling. Cause Toei, they love drip feeding us more Dragon Ball content without actually giving us Dragon Ball content. Where's the Mora arc? Where's the Granola arc? There's so many arcs that they could adapt, make billions of money, but they're choosing to, you know, be greedy, bro.
But that silence, it made people miss Dragon Ball. GT's ending wasn't just an ending, it became a memory trigger. Fans clung to their love for Dragon Ball Z and the thrill it brought them as kids or teens, and that emotional attachment became powerful currency. Now we gotta fast forward to 2009. Dragon Ball Z Kai wasn't a new story, it was just a cleaned up and edited version of Dragon Ball Z without the filler. I think Dragon Ball Z Kai is one of the best things to ever happen to Dragon Ball. Kai gave longtime fans a reason to come back and relive the series with a fresh coat of paint while introducing...
And here I thought you grew up with Bleach and you was a massive fan. I'm truly surprised. What made you think that, Rohan, bro? Genuinely, what made you think that? And what, man, don't, you gotta be twisted. You gotta be twisted.
New generation to Goku, Vegeta, and the rest of the Z Fighters. It was safe, familiar, and polished. Even though some don't like it as much, it was still a reminder of how epic the original felt. But
True.
even before Kai, the video games played a crucial role as well. The Budokai and Tenkaichi games kept the franchise in the spotlight. And then after Kai, games like Raging Blast 1 and 2 only added on to that. Even the early internet, forums like Kanzenshu, AMVs on YouTube, fan dubs, all thrived during the down years. People were
Now the Death Battles too. Oh my god, bro. The internet really helped Dragon Ball so much.
constantly talking about Goku versus Superman and dreaming of what a Dragon Ball Z continuation could look like. I said earlier that nostalgia was Dragon Ball's ride or die, but really, Dragon Ball had become nostalgia. Dragon Ball didn't need new content to stay relevant because nostalgia was the content. Every remaster, re-release, and video game leaned on what fans remembered and loved.
I feel like, yeah, this is another problem for Dragon Ball. Oh, what's good? Vids? Is that how I said it? Vex. Sorry. Did I miss much? Nah, not really. They're just talking about how, like, nostalgia is basically carrying Dragon Ball for the past years. But honestly, it's just, it's a sad reality, bro. They just riding on nostalgia. Can we get new content, bro? I've been waiting years. Super ended like 10 years ago. Can we please get new content?
And that emotional connection made the franchise
Imagine Dragon Ball with One Piece level animation, bro. Oh my god, I'm about to cry.
feel timeless. No, it was timeless. And during those years, Dragon Ball had built up so much nostalgic goodwill that people were ready to follow it anywhere. And that's exactly what they did. March 29th, 2013. That's the last day of the down years. Because on March 30th, Akira Toriyama would bring the Dragon Ball story back to center stage with Dragon Ball Z.
What the hell are these proportions? Okay, their heads look really big, but why is... what is these proportions, bro? Hey, no, I hope this... no hate to Toyotaro, but some of these proportions... Look at Boba, bro. What? Let me just keep going. These just look so goofy, bro.
Bring the Dragon Ball story back.
Look at Trinity
with Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods. And this was one of my favorite moments ever. No amount of words can describe exactly how I felt when I learned about this movie.
Moro is quite literally the GOAT. Yeah, that's true. He is the GOAT. He is the GOAT after all. Someone said, wasn't the Broly movie One Piece quality? Yeah, that's the problem. It's a movie. Same thing with this. I mean, this was their first time using CGI. And honestly, it wasn't that bad. People were complaining a lot about this movie. But it was a test run, and thankfully it worked because the Broly movie was much better. Much, much better. But at the end of the day, we don't have Dragon Ball with One Piece level quality as a series, like a TV series. It's crazy to me. The fact that Dragon Ball could have ended on the Cell Saga, yeah. It feels like we're in the right timeline, but also the wrong timeline.
To describe the anticipation. What did this mean? Would it be the same characters? When will it be taking place? Where will it be taking place? Thoughts like these swirled in my brain as a child, and upon watching the movie for the first time, it didn't take long for me to come to the following conclusion. Battle of Gods is the best Dragon Ball movie ever.
What? Hey, I might have to click on this video. I'm not gonna hold you. Oh, that was definitely a take, bro. That was definitely a take of all time. Holy shit. I don't even know what to say to that. Broly movie definitely was. Oh my, I feel like the Broly movie was much better than Battle of Gods. Battle of Gods was, ew. I'm gonna give you a benefit of a doubt. If you say anything crazy, I might have to click off. No disrespect, but like that's crazy to me.
As a kid who grew up watching the original 13 Dragon Ball Z movies on repeat, those films were my bread and butter. I knew every punch, transformation, and monologue like the back of my hand.
What did he say? He said Dragon Ball Battle of Gods was the best Dragon Ball movie ever. And literally Broly came out like Broly came out in general. I don't understand what he's talking about. But
so when Battle of Gods was announced, it felt surreal. After years of rightfully thinking Dragon Ball was finished, suddenly there was something new. I remember finally getting a chance to watch it and being completely floored. The tone felt familiar yet fresh. The pacing.
You think he meant the Z movies? Nah, bro. He's saying like you can't say he said a super movie and then he's comparing it. He has to compare it to other super movies at least. Like there's no way in hell he didn't mean like other super movies. He just meant Z. And even then, I feel like some Z movies are good. Like what's it called? I feel like the Broly movie was overall a really good experience. I enjoyed that shit. Like I just constantly replayed that movie over and over again. Battle of Gods, hell no. Compared to that movie, this didn't even feel like a movie. It just felt like a TV show. The threat of Beerus was like here and there. It wasn't constant.
The character moments.
Like he was goofy time to time. He was threatening, but like we all knew these guys wasn't gonna die. And even but Broly put fear in people, bro. Broly, oh my god, he literally had Vegeta on his knees. Same thing, like I know Beerus did the same thing, but like, bro, like Vegeta had to wait till the last part of the movie. Vegeta here, he at least stood up to Beerus at the first like minutes of it. Am I the only one who hasn't seen Dragon Ball? Nah, I haven't seen Dragon Ball. I know what y'all about to say. Takt is a fake fan. Takt is a fake fan. I don't want to hear it, bro. I literally grew up watching Dragon Ball Z thanks to Cartoon Network. Don't blame me. To be fair, Dragon Ball, its content is not something you can show a kid at like a young age compared to like Dragon Ball Z, for example.
Dragon Ball in its purest form, but with a new sense of purpose. From a storytelling and animation standpoint, it went way beyond what I expected. Most of the old Dragon Ball Z movies were fun, but they were stories that left a lot to be desired. They were self-contained, flashy showcases of power with minimal narrative weight. But Battle of Gods broke that mold. The introduction of Beerus and Whis didn't just bring new characters, it brought an entirely new scale to the universe. And then there was Super Saiyan God. That form wasn't just a power-up, it was a statement.
I don't agree. I'll let you cook. I don't agree.
Told us the rules were changing. The Dragon Ball world was now bigger and more strange than we once thought. It was the most impactful expansion of lore since Raditz dropped a bombshell about Goku being an alien, and it lit my imagination on fire all over again. Yet as much as I love the movie itself, and I really do love everything that it brought to the table, the biggest thing Battle of Gods gave me was hope. Hope that Dragon Ball wasn't over. That this universe, which had been such a big part of my childhood, still had more stories.
Oh yeah, okay, this was before Super. Before Super. So he's talking about the Z movies, because then he says like the Super years and a bunch of this. I'm gonna just skip Super years because we all lived through the Super years, bro. That shit was like right now.
Seeing that movie was like watching a door creak open.
Oh, you haven't watched anything Dragon Ball? Nah, there's no way. There's no way. How is that possible?
And on the other side,
Dragon Ball was literally put down everyone's throats. There's no way in hell you haven't watched Dragon Ball, bro.
Was the promise of a brand new era. It seemed like Battle of Gods would make all of the down years worth it. And sure enough, on April 28th, 2015, Dragon Ball Super was announced. And as happy as I was that day, I truly believe it set in motion the decline of this.
Oh, what's good? Oh, Manic, what's good, bro? What's good? Welcome to the chat. We all went through Super, so it's not going to be any surprise. And we all know the downfall, blah, blah. Ooh, but he is going to talk about manga content. Let's see that.
Two new movies that I think are both good at the very least. And the manga continued forward, giving us new characters and stories that varied in quality.
Look at this cover. Toyotaro, my God. Yo, look at him pull up the Glock. Yo, never mind. I was talking crazy to him before, but yo, his art is amazing. Especially the muscle definition. My God.
It's still expanded.
But it's like night and day. Like, look how good this looks, and then look how... I don't know. Maybe it's the shading. I don't like the shading here, but this is beautiful. Damn it. This rivals Toriyama's art.
The world of Dragon Ball. I do think we started to go in the wrong direction.
Should I get into it? I got Crunchyroll. Absolutely. Dragon Ball is going to hook you like drugs, bro. Like, oh my God. Dragon Ball is so good. Once you start watching it, specifically Dragon Ball Z, because I'm not gonna hold you. Dragon Ball, you should watch it, but you should probably watch it after, because Dragon Ball, the OG series, is gonna be a sleeper. But Dragon Ball Z is just a masterpiece. I was a Naruto fan at first, but then Dragon Ball took over. Yeah, Super years started rough. UI and bro, all right. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. They hard carry the Super years. Super years is tough. when I saw Dragon Ball, like the what's it called? When Goku went Super Saiyan Blue, right? He already said that was like Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. That in and of itself already had my mind like, okay, y'all doing too much. But then when he put Kaioken on top of it, then he was like, this is Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan God of the times 50 of the Kaioken. It just got a little tongue twisty. At that point, I just felt like they're just doing too much transformations. Just might as well find a new one. UI felt like a breath of fresh air.
To granola to gas, the antagonists were diminishing and we started seeing movie retellings again. And this downslide only reminded me more of the feeling that Super still had more to give and we only got to experience the best of it in flashes. And so for about a year now, we've been in another down period and we all know why.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Daima
Rest in peace, the GOAT. Rest in peace, the GOAT.
Surprise, and I'm grateful, yet I think you all know how I feel about it. If you don't, check out my last video. But since finishing Dragon Ball Daima, I haven't been able to shake the feeling that maybe this really needs to be the end. And not just in the let's take another break and come back later kind of way. I mean truly, definitively, let it rest. Let the franchise stand as the pillar of fiction it already is without constantly trying to reinvent itself just to stay in circulation. We've had our return, we've seen new stories, new forms, and new characters, but somewhere along the way, it started to feel like I was continuing out of love for what I've already seen rather than excitement for what's to come.
That was one of the most beautiful statements I've ever heard regarding Dragon Ball. However, I still need my moral arc. I still need my moral arc. I don't care what you gotta say about, let the nostalgia be, blah, blah, blah. I don't care, bro. These corporations are greedy as hell. If they will revive Dragon Ball to get another $3 billion, they will do it. So that they can add 70 different versions of the same Goku into Dragon Ball Legends or Dragon Ball Dokkan. They will do it, bro.
And as much as it hurts to say it, that might be a sign that we've reached the natural endpoint.
Oh, wait, someone pointed it out that Super introduced the same amount of forms as Z and it low-key blew my mind. Was that on purpose? I don't know if that was on purpose. I don't know if that was on purpose or not.
I don't enjoy nitpicking this franchise. I really don't. I grew up with Dragon Ball. I lived through the DVDs, the reruns, the movies, the school debates.
Talk to him.
Talk for hours, literally.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Where'd the fusion come from? this dude fused mid conversation.
Reruns, the movies, the school debates. I can talk for hours, literally hours, about why Goku's first Super Saiyan transformation is still one of the most powerful moments in anime history. But at some point, we have to stop and ask ourselves, are we praising Dragon Ball for what it is today, or are we clinging to what it used to be? The last 10 years have had its moments. Battle of Gods, the Tournament of Power, Broly, but those moments have been surrounded by uneven storytelling, recycled ideas, and a growing disconnect between the franchise's legacy and its current identity. I don't think it's wrong to want more from something you love, but I also think there's value in recognizing when a story has said everything it needs to say. And if we're being honest, there's a portion of the Dragon Ball community that understandably just doesn't want to move on, and who can blame them? For a lot of people, including myself, Dragon Ball isn't just a show, it's comfort, it's childhood.
True. Yeah, that is right on so many levels. That Dragon Ball is one of those shows where you just put on and your mind can relax. Everything about I think there's something about the aesthetic of Dragon Ball. I don't know if it's the 90s shading or it's the clothes they wear or just how the characters interact. Or even the cast in general. It gives this cozy vibe to where you could just relax. Everything about Dragon Ball feels cozy. It gives you a pleasant sense of mind. It's whenever I boot up Sonic 1, Sonic 2, I can have a good time because the aesthetic of everything is just so nice. And that's exactly how I feel with Dragon Ball.
Including myself, Dragon Ball isn't just a show, it's comfort. It's childhood. It's something familiar in a world that's constantly changing. But that longing to hold on to the past can sometimes get in the way of growth for the story.
True.
If the only reason we're asking for more Dragon Ball is because we missed those times when we were younger, then maybe it's time to step back and let nostalgia do what it's always done best. If the last decade has shown us anything, it's that continuing Dragon Ball endlessly doesn't necessarily protect its legacy, it exposes it. It invites criticism. It invites fatigue. and it raises the risk of turning something timeless into something tiresome. For 20 years,
Ooh, that's a bar! That's a bar!
nostalgia was Dragon Ball's greatest ally. It kept the series alive in the hearts of fans across generations without needing new content to validate its greatness. Maybe it's time to go back to that, to let the franchise rest, stand proudly on what it's already achieved, and be remembered for what it was at its best. To me, that's not giving up, that's honoring the legacy. Maybe that's just me, so let me know how you feel in the comments. But with that being said, this is Big Toon, and thanks for watching. Y'all have a good one.
That was a banger. That was a banger. Hey, later, WaveX, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. I really, really appreciate y'all. Is God keep pointless? I did not want to click on the video, YouTube. Oh my God, really bad reaction time. Anyway, now I wouldn't mind watching this video, but yeah, I feel like the main answer is yes. God Key is pretty pointless. But I do have some videos in the back that I did want to watch before I get to that. So let me just take this out real quick. Takt, you should watch Lego Monkey Kid. It's basically a Lego anime. It's got great animation, better than Demon Slayer. Better than Demon Slayer. That's a statement, bro. That's a statement. Goku's dub VA. What? Funny moments, really good story. Oh, I think I've seen it then. Well, no, I haven't seen it. I've seen like clips of it. Of like, there was like this monkey guy. I think it was like Sun Wukong, but like in Lego form. And he sounded like Goku. And that might be the show that you're talking about. It might be. It might be. All right. Before we get into some actual videos, let me see. Can I move this to that tab or no? I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go here, and then it shall add this video because I just want to watch a little shit post before I get back to serious videos. Also, this is mad loud. My God. All right, let me change this one to this one. All right, nice. You said, yeah, buddy, you're lying with better animation, but it seemed cool. I think what Dragon Ball could do is like a full reboot that includes it all. Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z to Dragon Ball Daima, Dragon Ball Super, and then just let it rest. Honestly, yeah, that's if Toei wants free money. I just doubt that they'll have the manpower to do that and everyone will just accept it. I highly doubt that, but, you know, it would be cool. It would be cool. So, there's this funny video that I've seen and y'all just have to see it. Vega B interrogates Sukuna. Let's dive in.
Listen up, Sukuna. I know what kind of person you are. And I think you know why you're here.
Wake up, pretty eyes.
Blackmail, assault, Fortnite account scamming.
Who the hell is he talking to?
Do you
know what? No idea.
Have anything to say?
I've never done anything like that.
All right then, what is this? What happened at
Oh, what? Is that the Lex Luthor face? Am I don't open the no, it's open the window, Luthor.
What happened at Walmart this weekend?
What the hell is wrong with the machine?
Hold on, homie, I got you.
Thanks, bro. What would I be without... Did you just change my drink from Coke to Sprite?
I thought you wanted Sprite.
No, dumbass, I wanted Coke. My cup was under the Coke logo. Are you kidding me?
All right, chill, bro. Let me get you a new one.
Nah, punk, that's it. I can't take this shit no
more.
Yo,
it was just a joke. I don't know what's up with him. Hey, what's good, Vertex? Welcome to the stream. Everyone won't accept it, but it doesn't matter. Dragon Ball will sell. That's true. That's true.
Are you okay? Come on, man, chill out.
Domain expansion.
It was never that serious. It was just over a drink, bro. It was just over a drink.
You are a very dangerous person, which is why we have... Okay, what the fuck are you doing right now?
Nah, he's unserious. He's unserious.
What are you talking about? Hold on, why am I wearing handcuffs?
Like I said, kid, you did all that shit.
He hit him with the, what's it called? You know, Mask Mark? The dude from the Invincible War? I'm not even real, dude. That's in your head, man. But yeah, that was a pretty funny video. Before we got to get back into the serious shenanigans. Come on, do. Oh wait. Oh, you want me to do? Oh, homie, you asked if I could do like an anime hot take thing. Bet. Hold on. Actually, hold on. I got you right now. I'm gonna go to my Discord real quick. I'm gonna add a little channel. Yes, yes, yes. This is something that I've been wanting to do, but you just reminded me. I honestly forgot about it. So I'm gonna go here. Let me add a channel. Create channel. Hot takes. Create. And let me move this up a little bit. Yeah, right there, right there, right there. Hot takes. Drop your worst or best anime hot takes. Alright, I'm gonna send a link to the Discord server if you're not there already. It's gonna be in the chat. And you, yes you, will have a chance to be inside of today's, well not today's video, but it'll be the video after the Mark video. So let me just go here, go here, go here. Chat. And you, yes you, will have a chance. Yo, where's the chat, bro? I'm trying to, okay, there it is. But it'll be the video after the Takt, have you seen the Eluma JJK videos? I have no clue what that means. Eluma JJK. Oh, it's like the little picture videos. No, I haven't seen those. Hey, I'll be down to watch them if they're funny. You know, normally some of them it's like hit or miss. It's very hit or miss with them. But I'm down to watch some, maybe possibly. But yeah, there's a hot take channel. Hold on, I'll show it to y'all real quick. Let me just take my screen off real quick. Oh wait, it's already off. It's already off. I got you. So let me go here. Here and here. Alright. So, if you want to be in my new video, I'm going to say this out loud. If you want to be in my new upcoming video, drop your anime hot takes here. Your worst or best anime hot takes. Oh, feel the truth. Already on the grind with this. Demon Slayer manga had a better ending than JJK and My Hero. Honestly, this is the craziest hot take I've seen. I don't even agree with this. I will wait till my video for me to say my thoughts, because this is insane to me. But yeah, drop your craziest, best or worst anime hot takes here, so you could be, you know, I'm gonna drop a video after my ranking how useless Invincible video is. And you know, speaking of Invincible, Eternal Flame, welcome to the chat, bro. That's my guy, my goat. He's been popping off with the Invincible videos lately, like genuinely. Honestly, I think Invincible has treated him better than what's it called? Than JJK. JJK was not giving you any views, but Invincible, that's where the money pot is. That's where the money pot is. Can we do manga stuff too? Yeah, anything, bro. Manga and oh yeah, I should have. Let me edit it. Edit image. Anime/manga. But yeah, drop your hot takes. Get your hot takes. It doesn't matter which has to be. Also, wait. Let me pin the link. I gotta pin it. Pin message. Yeah. I love Invincible. It's treated me so well. Yo, I might have to hop on the money train, bro. I might have to. And Eternal Flame, you know, since we buddies and all, once I do my Invincible video, could you give me like a little shout out, just a little shout out, so I could, you know, get the algorithm on my side? You feel me? You don't have to. I'm just saying. It will be glorious too. But yeah, Gojo may not be the best depiction of the strongest, but he drew the topic of the trope to the forefront. Oh my god, I want to talk about this so bad. All right, I really want to talk about these hot takes. This is a good hot take. However, I can't because I have actually. You know what? Screw it, man. Screw it, man. I'm gonna do it here. Drop your anime hot takes here, and I'm gonna do this shit live. I'm gonna edit it to be a video. I can't find my hot take in the hot take channel. It's just below general. So if you click the link, the pin link, you'll find it. All right. First anime hot take that we're going to be talking about today from the Discord server, Restless Tactics. Make sure to join if you haven't already. Demon Slayer manga had a better ending than JJK and My Hero. This is a hot take that me personally I disagree heavy because Demon Slayer, the ending was fine. It was like fine, but it's not better than My Hero. My Hero's ending is like so good. Like normally I would say if a person has to do multiple endings, I don't think that that's good. I don't think that that's good because that's at the point you're just doing too much. You're doing too much. But at the end of the day, My Hero's like ending. I feel like it was more satisfying than Demon Slayer because Demon Slayer ending legit just had the main characters or like them having grandkids, and then we just never see how they interact, how they feel, or anything like that. Yay, we killed the Demon Lord, but now the focus is shifted to your grandkids. It's kind of weird. I understand JJK did the same, but like, at least we got Panda. At least we had like some of the characters. We seen how they did in their future lives. We don't get that with Demon Slayer. And sorry, that was spoilers. My fault. Gojo may not be the best depiction of the strongest. Arima and Sinbad better. I think Arima's from Tokyo Ghoul and Sinbad is from Magic. But he drew the topic of the trope forefront. Honestly, I agree with this. If I was to give an example of the best depiction of the strongest, I feel like Saitama is the most realistic one because just like everything in life, if we get too good at something, we kind of get bored at it, Like at one point, everyone loves to chase, but once we chase something and we get there, it's like, damn, is this all there is to it? There's unrealistic depictions of like, the strongest, like let's say Yujiro Hanma, right? Where their lust for power is so great and shit, but for Saitama, he's like, damn, being the strongest and no one else is next to me, like I don't have anyone to be by my side. At that point, he just waits for people to get stronger. He motivates people to get stronger. Gojo's just like that. It's just that, he's not really the strongest. Well, we know that now. Sukuna's technically the strongest. Greed Island is the third best Hunter x Hunter arc. This is, if we're talking, well, first of all, if I had to list arcs, the first one is Chimera Ants arc. Second one is the New York or New York arc. And then the third one, I don't know. I think, what's it called? It was the tournament arc for Hunter x Hunter. I feel like that one's better. Especially with I feel like that one's generally more better. I generally think so. Hikari was not necessary to add to JJK. That is a crazy take. I do feel like Hikari in general could have been utilized better. But honestly, you're not wrong. Like, it's crazy. Normally I'll be like, yo, Hikari's not necessary, but I think about it more and more. Was he necessary? Like he did help out. He was necessary to like fight and shit like that, but if we're talking to the story, to the plot, he is not necessary. Like characters like Megumi, Yuji, Yuta, Gojo, all these other characters are necessary. Hikari doesn't add much to anything. How do I verify? That I don't know. Hold on one second. I'm gonna see on my end if I can verify you. What the hell is happening? Why is it doing that? Yeah, I don't really know how to verify on your end. Yeah, it says go to rules and there's a picture with a recent. Oh yeah. Thank you, Hummy for telling that right there. I love Hikari, but his contribution could be removed if they reduced how many points it needs to add a rule. Yeah, he had to do so much, I feel like he's an overall good character. I just don't think he was necessary to the plot. They could have done so much more of his character. Hot take, even with infinite rematch, Gojo will never win against Sukuna because Sukuna and Maharaga are left and right Twix, which is over a Kit Kat bar. Now, I understand it's probably rage bait, so I'm not gonna take it too seriously, but still, I definitely think Gojo would win because Gojo versus Sukuna and Maharaga was so close. Like it was genuinely so close. It came down to the wire, and it relied on Gojo literally, essentially throwing his guard down. And we all know that Gojo, especially like in that fight, he wouldn't have done that again if he wanted to. He wanted to lose, sure, but he did not want to put his guard down. Like, that is not something that Gojo would normally say, yo, let me purposely lose. Like, no. He has pride, and he would definitely take pride in winning fights rather than losing. And that fight was so close, it could have went either way. It was very, very close. Anyone who says that it was one-sided, you're brain dead. I'm sorry to tell you, bro. You're brain dead. Because Sukuna, even, like, I feel like him going, like, changing his forms, going to the full Heian era form, I feel like even then it wouldn't have done much. Like, it would have done a lot, but not too much to the point where it was just, you know, one-sided completely. My Hero is the best anime manga ever. Now, I mean, I wouldn't say it's the best. There's a lot of flaws with My Hero. Definitely could be much better, but the best? It's one of my favorites. I don't know about the best though. The best is crazy. Best is crazy to me. That's all I'm gonna say. I generally think if I'm talking the best, in my opinion, is Yu Yu Hakusho. Yu Yu Hakusho and Kagurabachi are up there. One Piece is like third, but that's mainly because Oda. Oda's a goat, like, but like every goat has its own weaknesses here and there. I feel like Yu Yu Hakusho and Kagurabachi, they don't have like the length of Oda, so they don't get to have as much flaws. And overall, it's just a more coherent story. That's why I feel like Yu Yu Hakusho and Kagurabachi are, in my opinion, the best anime manga. And Kagurabachi might be the best anime once it comes out. I promise you it will. Yeah, I promise you. Black Flash Sukuna punches harder than Gojo with blue. What? What? Nah, this is something that I've never seen, bro. This is something that I've never seen. Didn't Gojo knock out Sukuna? He knocked out Sukuna so hard he had to tag in Mahoraga like it's WWE. There's no way in hell Black Flash Yuichi punches harder than Gojo. I actually don't believe that. I actually don't believe that. There's no way. 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 Oh my god, there's actually no way. There's no way. Yuta has the most potential, but he's least likely to achieve his potential because of his personality. That is true. That is very, very true. Yuta, you know, he did say that he'll sacrifice everything to become a monster, just like, you know, for the sake of, you know, Japan. But Yuta, he doesn't have that personality like Hikari. Like, even Urame said that, yo, Hikari, you're not like the other humans, bro. You're really about that life. And that's something that I got to hand to Hikari, is that he has the mentality. If he had Yuta's potential, he has the mentality to become the strongest. Because Hikari shit, I don't get it. He'll gamble your life on it, just like Mr. Krabs did with SpongeBob for like 62 cents. Like, he'll gamble it if there's a chance to get, you know, some money. There's money involved. Angstrom Levy sucks as a villain, and I hate him. Valid. Extremely valid. Angstrom Levy absolutely is mid. But I feel like that's the reason why he's such likable. I feel like if you have a villain to where they have good intentions, however, they're just so misguided that everything that they do feels dumb, I feel like all you can do really is just pity them. It's like pity in the sense that, like, you're just seeing a person that's mentally insane. Like, if you saw, like, a crackhead on the street, but you still pity them. I feel like that in itself makes him a good villain, in my eyes. Because, you know, we all need certain villains here and there that just make you be like, damn, you're an idiot, but you're not too bad. You're not too bad. But you're still an idiot regardless. Like, we hate you, bro. Also, let me lower this real quick so I got some music in the background. Hot take, Gojo has the potential to be a big name like Twix and Kit Kat. Alright, I understand you're talking about Gojo and Sukuna, but I heavily disagree. I heavily disagree. I feel like the reason, like, even Sukuna said it himself, the reason why Jogo couldn't be on their level was because of his mentality. He wanted to be he wanted to be the new humans. And that in itself limits him. Because Curse, like, the power system in general helps people who want to be above and, like, beyond humanity. Like, that's exactly why Gojo's the Honored One quote is so famous in JJK. And why it's so impactful. Because he's above humans. Human sorcerers. Like, human sorcerers can't even imagine having the power of Gojo. So Jogo saying, you know what, I want to be the new humans, that in and of itself nurses mentality and whatever he'll become for, like, the rest of his life. So that's exactly why Gojo He may have the potential, like curse technique and stuff like that, but he'll never become like them in any alternate reality, except what's it called? Joe Goat. Joe Goat. That's a different story. Blue Evolution Vegeta from the anime Tournament of Power over Ultra Ego Vegeta in the manga in terms of who's cooler. I don't know, bro. I feel like Ultra Ego's handling in the manga just gives off a vibe that like you're like, damn, Vegeta has aura now? Like genuinely, Ultra Ego Vegeta had me shook. In a good way. In a good way, bro. I genuinely love Ultra Ego. Oh, Blue Evolution Vegeta's kind of, like, yeah, he's like all right. He's all right. Could be better, but come on. My Hero 100% had potential to be Big 3 level. This is something that I think My Hero's already Big 3 level. And when I mean Big 3 level, I don't mean in terms of sales, because even in sales, I think My Hero could actually rival some of the Big 3. But if we're talking about Big 3 level as in like iconicness, you know, video games, just general, just media, mass media in general, I feel like My Hero's up there. That's my hot take if I was to give a hot take. I actually think My Hero's up there. Demon Slayer's animation isn't all that. Like, it's good, great even, but compared to something like JJK Season 2, it's like Blue Lock Season 2. Saying Demon Slayer's animation is like Blue Lock Season 2 is insane to me. Blue Lock Season 2 didn't look good until the last episode. The last episode saved Blue Lock Season 2. Genuinely, people were calling Blue Lock, what's it called? PowerPoint lock. Or, I don't know, it was some shit. The slander for Blue Lock was unreal. I don't understand how you could say that. But that's just me. Bro, why do you misread names so hard? I'm sorry, okay? I'm a little bit illiterate, bro. I'm trying. I'm not Japanese, so I can't speak too fluently, of course. Ufotable's composition does a lot of heavy lifting. Yeah, their composition is damn near elite. Not so hot take. That handsome, smart Hummy can take a... Hummy, we know it's you, bro. Oh my god, bro. He got on a burner, bro. Anyway, the season 3 of Invincible fandom sucks. That is also... I feel like the Invincible fandom in general, it's not the best. It could be better, but that's just every fandom nowadays. Every fandom's gonna suck. Like, every single one. The only fandom that could be like, okay, I guess they're kind of good is like Kagurabachi. But that's because they don't even have an anime yet. Once the anime comes out, everyone and every annoying person that you know on the internet that either loves to spoil, loves to compare, you know, they will be on Kagurabachi, and people will be saying the Kagurabachi fandom sucks. Right now, I feel like it's the best fandom because everyone's chill, except the one person, but you have to be on Twitter to know who we're talking about. But overall, there's not a single good fandom. Like, there's always going to be outliers. There's always going to be people that sucks. But honestly, I agree with this take because there's been so many spoilers, bro, for season 3. And it hasn't really been good, but overall, it could be better. Oh wait, somebody in my YouTube said Piercing Blood was Mach 1 on the dot, but Maki's somehow way slower than Yuji is able to catch up something faster than it. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. If there's one thing that I wanted to say, this take that not take, but it's like a little catchphrase I like to call it. It's called something called Gege forgot. Gege likes to forget a lot of his feats, and that tends to leave massive outliers within JJK. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean that Naoya was Mach 3, but then you have characters like Hikari reacting to lightning? What do you mean that the verse is like subsonic, but then you have characters like Kenjaku reacting to a black hole? I will never understand Gege. And even Gege himself said that some of the shit was an outlier. Hold on, let me pull that shit up. Because people think I'm bullshitting. Hell no. Let me whip it out. Because, yeah, I understand. Once Gambler sees this, he's about to shit his pants. Hold on. Let me bring it out. Come on. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. Hey, look, y'all. Hold on. Let me change the tab. No. What? Is it here? Oh, it is here. Okay. Is God keep pointless? Right here. What? What's it not there? Where did it go? What the hell? It's gone. My shit is gone. Yo, what is happening? Okay, it's here now. I was about to say. That's some weird shit. Anyway. Look. Sukuna's like Mach 3. Oh my god, Gambler. I'm about to. Ooh, when I see you, bro. Look at the difference that he's doing to JJK. They think it's Mach 3 now. That's Maki, of which Sukuna has repeatedly speed blitzed her. It's been established that Sukuna and Gojo are a very huge gap above the rest. Maki is not Mach 3, that's Naoya. Maki is way slower than him. She can just react better to his speed after. Gege did apologize for that shit Mach 3. You went from infinite to Mach 3. To Mach. Are you okay? To all of you thinking that, I agree with you. Gege even admits, yo, how we go from like very fast speeds to Mach. How does that shit work? And Gege himself said, hey man, my fault. My bad. That was on me. So, I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of that Mach 3 shit no more. No more. I don't want to hear it. Alright, we do got some new hot takes. Thank you all so much for giving me some free content. I love it. It says, hot take, there's a grave problem with Invincible. Viltrumites have increased perception and super speed as a demonstrator with Eggplant taking care of bullies. And who got the cookie? Who got that cookie? So villains like Engstrom are ridiculous. Mark should speed blitz them easily. And the population in Invincible is stupid. Invincible is the same dude, but in a blueberry and not a banana outfit. Now, I feel like, hold on, I gotta highlight something real quick. So villains like Engstrom are ridiculous, and Mark should speed blitz them easily. I don't think you understand that if Mark speed blitz Engstrom, he could risk killing them. That's one of the main things that he has to avoid, bro. I don't understand. He literally, if he speed blitzed Engstrom, there's a chance that he could kill him. It was only until that he saw that Engstrom was injuring his mom and his brother that he was like, all right, gloves off, I gotta start killing you. Not killing, but I gotta start, murking these villains, bro. There's no saving them. And the population of Invincible is stupid. Invincible is the same dude, but in a blueberry, not a banana outfit. This is something that I feel like they're joking with him. In the manga, it was kind of more of a joke. It didn't really seem like it, but in the show, they make it seem like, yo, is that Invincible? Like, that actually kind of pissed me off, because I'm like, no way you actually think Invincible is not invincible. Do you not know what he means by infinite? He's talking about Gojo in the prison realm. If anything, he's discrediting the Gojo part. The prison realm has no time, so he thinks the infinite question. You see, it doesn't really matter what you say, bro. I'm trying to push my agenda. You can put all the facts and logic you want. I'm trying to push my agenda. So in that case, I'm talking about the Mach 3 statement. You know what I'm saying? Not no Invincible. Not no infinite speed shit. You know what I'm saying? The excuse I only watch Invincible for the plot, I don't care about the animation, is pretty dumb. Like, Invincible is a battle series, is it not? That's like saying not caring about early Dragon Ball Super animation or Blue Lock because you watch it for the story. That is kind of weird. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Because normally if I was watching Dragon Ball, right? And, saying Dragon Ball I only watch it for the story is kind of crazy because Dragon Ball story is kind of boring. But Invincible's story is the reason why people watch Invincible. Like, Invincible's fights, they're good, don't get me wrong, but they're not on the level of like JJK. They're not groundbreaking. You're just basically watching two supermen fight each other in the sky, and instead of like, you know, PG rated blows, they're like having blood and splatter all over the place. So the fights, they're not really unique. They're very boring in that sense, but they do get unique with like their power ups, how they utilize it, etc. So I don't really think that you can use, I feel like the fights don't carry Invincible. It's just the story. The story in Invincible is so good. Legit. That's one of the main reasons why season 1 that's the main reason why season 1 picked up so much people. It's because, like, even though the first Guardians of the Globe versus Omni-Man fight was like groundbreaking in it of itself, the fact of the matter is it felt like a Dexter season. Like if you ever watch Dexter, he's like a mass killer, right? And everyone wants to find out who this killer is, and Dexter kind of hides within plain sight. So he kind of just like, it's basically what Omni-Man was doing in season 1. However, knowing his motive and knowing why he does stuff, it's so addicting. That's why people loved Invincible, because they was like, yo, we know Omni-Man's the killer, but they don't know, and they're trying to pick the pieces together. It was so good. That's exactly why, you know, Invincible. See, the story in Invincible is so good. Now take that back. Vexpo versus the Lizard League is great. I'm talking about like the OG. I don't like season 3 is different because I feel like their budget went up. But see, I'm talking about season 1, season 2. JJK Mach 10. Nah, shut up. I don't want to hear no more Mach shit for JJK no more. It's lightning speed, and the high ball is like Sukuna and Gojo, possibly light speed. But we're not gonna get into that. All right. The excuse, I only watch Invincible for the story. I don't care about the... Oh, wait, I already said that. Oh, my God. I'm stupid, man. I'm stupid. Egghead is overrated. It's good, not great. Have you read Egghead? I don't know if you're talking about anime Egghead. Anime Egghead right now is kind of overrated. I'm not going to lie. But manga Egghead is where shit picks up. It's very good in the manga. You got to read the manga. I feel like it's so good. It's so good. Alright, External Flame. Now, my real big hot take, I don't think people should take narrator statements as serious when it comes to crossover scaling. Mainly because the author's just trying to make some things look cool while also contradicting themselves. Not to mention the fact that they also cherry pick. Like, how the hell is Mach 3 JJK's peak where you physically cannot perform a Black Flash? But that's besides the point. Now, you kind of worded your statement wrong here, Eternal Flame, but I understand what you're trying to say. Because to perform a Black Flash, you need to at least be like Mach, I guess 90 or some shit. So it's kind of funny how like the Mach 3 I swear that ruined JJK Talks forever, bro. It ruined JJK Talks forever. I'm still appalled by that shit, genuinely. But yeah, I feel like this is a very good outtake. Genuinely one of the best, because like sometimes the authors are just saying shit. Like, remember when they asked how far Luffy could stretch, and Oda said, "Oh, he could stretch like 12 Gomu Gomus." Like, what the hell does that mean, bro? 12 Gomu Gomus for what? What are we talking about? What are you talking about? The authors just be bullshitting. I truly feel like it. I truthfully feel like it. And there's so much shit contradicting this. Just like how we have the man himself, the culprit, Gambler, in this shit. Gambler. Ooh, man. Oh my god. Look what he's done to all JJK docs. I pray he don't make a video on that Mach 3 shit. The live stream in itself already ruined talks. Because it had people on Twitter talking about Mach 3 JJK. That in and of itself pissed me off. But a video, oh my god. It would have kids talking about it. TikToks talking about it. Oh, please no. Please no. Please no. No more. Gambler, you done too much damage, bro. Too much damage. Yes, he could risk killing Engstrom, but Red Rush snatched civilians. Engstrom is more durable, so he should be able to be snatchable, or at least Mark should be able to react to the portals. Yeah, that's true. I do feel like Engstrom is durable enough to at least withstand some hits. Like he did, obviously against Mark. But at the same time, Mark in his head knows that Engstrom is straight up a human. So I feel like he wouldn't go out of his way to go crazy and hit him a little bit too hard. Because in the comics, that does happen, and he hits somebody a little bit too hard and they end up dying. Oh, thank God. Chat, oh my God. Gambler said he's not making a video on it. Wait, hold on. Nah, we got to give him a round of applause. Round of applause, yo. Round of applause. He's not terrorizing us anymore. Everyone, clap your hands, clap your hands. Whoa. God is good. God is great. God is good. I'm saved. No more endless. No more endless JJK. Nonsense. No more endless JJK. Like, imagine if that shit blew up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. No more. No more. Whew. Thank God. Thank you. That was like the best news I've gotten today. Gambler, thank you so much. I don't think you understand. Like, your live stream about that Mach 3 JJK shit legit had me waking up in a cold sweat. I couldn't stand the thought of Mach 3 JJK. I was scratching my head. I was like, no way. No way. No way. We had characters reacting to lightning. We had characters reacting to black holes. We had characters reacting to bullets point blank in front of their head. But they're Mach 3? All because of some stupid statement from a misogynistic douchebag? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Oh my God. I literally couldn't stand it. I literally couldn't stand it. Mach 10? Shut your ass up, bro. Oh, you talking about Mach 10 by Hero? Okay, Mach 10 by Hero, I can't even get behind that because they actually just react to light, like casually, bro. My Hero, they legit react to light casually. So I don't know. I can't even say Mach 10 by Hero. Hot take: One Piece is currently peak fiction, but might spiral down if the One Piece isn't worth it. Like the hype of 26 years, it will be the biggest disappointment in fiction history. That is a very good hot. I don't even think that's a hot take. I think that's a fact. I think that is a fact. One Piece is one of those series where legit you gotta be there. You gotta be there to feel the hype. But once somebody knows the One Piece, like they live long enough to see that at least they get spoiled for the end of One Piece, they're gonna have to sit through, watch the entire show, and then they're gonna be like, damn, I guess that's it. They're not gonna feel the enjoyment of not knowing what the One Piece is. I feel like that's the magic of One Piece. That this show has been going on since like the 80s or the 90s, and we don't know what the One Piece is yet. So once we find out what the One Piece is, even if the One Piece is bad, the amount of love that Oda has given to us and the amount of joy that we had from the adventures, the characters interacting, it will make it feel worth it. You know? If it's not worth the hype, at least I could say I was there. At least I could say I was there to see Kaido versus Luffy. I was there for Gear 5. I was there for Egghead. You know, I could say that. If it was bad, I can't say the same thing. I can't say the same thing, you know what I'm saying? I hope the One Piece is the friends we made along the way. Oda already said that wasn't the case. So, no. You hold wrong, buddy. You hold wrong. Honestly, these are some fire hot takes. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I really do appreciate talking about these hot takes. I was going to play a game, but I'm not sure. In Oda we trust? Damn straight. Damn straight. In Oda we trust. Also, thank you for joining the Discord server. I think we have we have 280 members. Thank y'all. Y'all doing some good. Y'all doing some good. Takt, you need to read Tokyo Ghoul. It will help you become a change man. You know what the funny thing is? If I've never had this happen to me in a series before, but I read Tokyo Ghoul, but I think I sped read it to the point where I don't remember anything. Like I know that sounds crazy. How could you read a series and you don't remember what the hell happened? But the thing is, I read it during COVID. So don't get on my case. I read it during COVID, and all I really remember was the main character and the side character. They end up together, so that shit made me happy. But like the antagonist, the only one I remember is Jason. And I read the manga, by the way. I need to reread Tokyo Ghoul. That's one thing that's on my bucket list for sure, because I'm not even trying to hold Tokyo Ghoul. I genuinely just don't remember what happened to it. I do not remember. Deku versus Shigaraki are large, planetary, and massively faster than light. I agree with massively faster than light. Large planetary though. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about large planetary. I feel like they'll definitely be multi-continental. I feel like that's a good place to put them, multi-continental. But I don't know about large planetary. I personally haven't seen the feats for large planetary. You could convince me though. Hot take: Luffy being Joy Boy or Nika feels wrong. He should have some predetermined path. It would undermine Luffy's entire existence of being free, having to follow someone else's will, having to do it. He should do it because he does not want to, because he is Joy Boy, and need to his task. Okay, you kind of worded that a bit wrong here and there, but I understand what you're talking about. Honestly, I personally like Luffy being Joy Boy. A lot of people don't, and I understand why, because it's like that Naruto Sasuke shit where like, oh, they was determined for greatness. But I feel like for Luffy, Joy Boy in it of itself was known to be a person of freedom. So this is actually, it's kind of the opposite, where thanks to Luffy being determined as a person of freedom, it makes him more free. You feel me? If Luffy legit had like a role where he was just some guy, he would feel like Sonic the Hedgehog, where he's nothing special, but he's capable of doing amazing things. Luffy being predetermined to be a person of freedom, freeing countries left and right, that aligns with what Luffy is as a person. And that ultimately, it justifies Luffy's existence. So honestly, in my opinion, I feel like that's a betterment. That's just me. It makes Luffy feel good. Multi-continental for My Hero is a good lowball. Yeah, I agree. Hey, quirk light might not be real light. What we think of chat? Mach 10. Oh my god. Mach 10, it's movement speed, not reaction speed, bro. We've seen too many light statements. And we actually have some decent Mach, like, very hypersonic statements from, well, not hypersonics, like massively subsonic statements from Deku. And that was like early Deku too. So, no, we're not taking that Mach 10 shit seriously, bro. Yes, he should be a reincarnation, but not something he needs to do it because he is Joy Boy or because it's Nick as well. Okay, I understand. Yeah, so he could just be himself. I mean, after all, he never said, you know how like people say when you awaken devil fruits, usually that it consumes the mind of like the person? Luffy never once said that he was Joy Boy or anything. In fact, he's confused. When people say you're Joy Boy, he's like, who the hell are you talking to? Because he always believed that he's Luffy. At least in his mind, he's constantly believing that he's Luffy. So, in my opinion, I feel like Oda's cooking right now. Because he's not doing no reincarnation where, he's somebody else. He genuinely feels still Luffy. Like, he still acts like Luffy. He hasn't changed much. He's just been a little bit more goofy here and there. But that comes with the cost of being Joy Boy. You feel me? They call him Joy Boy for a reason. He's not gonna be called like Sad Boy or anything. Oh well, for stronger non-top tiers, not named Conquest, Omni-Man, Battle Beast, and Allen. Oh wait, sorry, I gotta read your first one. The Invincible TV show has different scaling from the comics. You exited this part out. Or well, stronger for non-top tiers, not named Conquest, Omni-Man, Battle Beast, and Allen. Honestly, that's right. I agree. What's his name? Engstrom Levy. That dude was like completely weak. This dude was out here boxing Mark, and like, like in the comics, Mark absolutely stomped Engstrom Levy. But in the show, they made Engstrom Levy have some hits on him, and Mark was like, well, he wasn't bleeding, but like, he at least stumbled, and I was surprised. Cause there's no way in hell. There's no way in hell Angstrom Levy's doing that. That dude is a human, bro. That dude is a human at the end of the day. The Sonic Adventure stories are 10 times more enjoyable in the manga than in the games. Wait, what? Sonic Adventure has a manga? What? Am I tripping? Like, is he gaslighting me, chat, or something? Like, there's no way. There's no way. The TV show. Oh, you said. Oh, Eternal Flame said that the TV show is stronger than the comics at this point in time. I mean, yeah. But I feel like they're gonna continue that way. They're just gonna continuously make the characters stronger and stronger and stronger. But yeah, honestly, I feel like that's all the hot takes we got for today. But generally, thank y'all. I'm about to make this a banger video for sure. Please, if it does well, make sure to come back with more hot takes, because I'm definitely down to do a bunch more. That is for sure. That is for sure. Oh, Blade of God, welcome back, bro. Welcome back to the stream. We just finished the hot takes, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You just barely missed it. Just barely missed it. But it's alright. It's alright. The TV show made the Mauler nuke much stronger. I feel like the what's it called, the you know, the gun that takes away your nervous system. I feel like that shit's broken. Like, that could work on Thrag or some shit. Like, oh my god, it just turns off your nervous system. That is overpowered as hell. That is very overpowered. Takt, what did you say about the Fujimoto take? I think I missed it. I don't remember what I said about Fujimoto. I honestly do not remember. I don't think I talked about Chainsaw Man that much. Did I not? Yeah, I don't think I did talk about Chainsaw Man here. Have you watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Yes, I have. JoJo's is up there in my top 10 anime. It's super enjoyable, but it's super weird. It's like, it's so weird, bro. It's so weird, but it's so good at the same time. So honestly, I really do enjoy JoJo's. It's been one of my favorites. The stun gun is broken AF. It should be noted that the power does give you some level of resistance, because Invincible resisted better than everyone else, so it's not full Duraneg. Honestly, even if it was full Duraneg, it could temporarily stop your nervous system. Do you understand how much openings that could give? The Mauler twins' nerve gun would literally have been crazy in the Invincible War. I'm telling you, it is crazy. I feel like, what's it called? Them just nerfing the Mauler twins by making them evil. That's so smart. That's so smart. Making them evil and have like a god complex where every time, like, they create a new clone, they're like, yeah, I'm the original. That nerfs them so much so that they don't constantly fight the villains. Because I promise you, put the Mauler twins up against, like, bro, Angstrom Levy. Oh my god. The Mauler twins could unironically stomp Angstrom Levy. Now that I think about it, oh my god. Angstrom Levy could, like, put up a portal. They could just keep shooting the nerve gun. And once it hits them, they could beat the shit out of them. And by the way, the Mauler twins, they're capable of beating up Invincible. Like, they made him draw blood and shit. So the Mauler twins could definitely murk him. What if Invincible used the stun gun in the Conquest fight? I don't think it would have done much. Since Invincible could have, like, resisted the stun gun for at least, like, a short period of time, I feel like Conquest would have been able to get out of it. Like, you know, he would have just, you know, Dragon Ball Z powered through it. Also, I need to know, how the hell did Mr. Lu not take over the planet before Omni-Man came? Plot. Plot. That dude was overpowered as hell. I mean, there's a reason. Wait, hold on. Let me, I want to show the video, bro. Mr. Lu, Invincible Season 1. I'm trying to see. Wait, no. It was like Omni-Man and Debbie date. No, not this one. Oh my god. Yeah, it was the one where they was in Paris, right? Bro, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Bro, Omni-Man was so scared. He didn't do shit to Mr. Lou.
Greatest conquerors reduced to that.
I think Caesar's doing just fine history-wise.
Let's skip to where the dragon is.
Nolan?
All you have to do is trust me.
Look, look, look. Mr. Lou was tweaking, bro.
Do you trust me?
He was scared, bro. He was scared. He did not want to look back. He knew the second that he even tried to fight Mr. Lou, he would have been cooked. He would have been cooked.
There's a dragon!
Do you trust me? Do you trust me? Bro, hold on. It's literally like that Pat God meme. Hold on, let me try to show it. Hold on, I even showed it here. Bro, Nolan, Mr. Lou is outside your house right now. Outside your house right now. Run, run. Go fight, do something, Nolan. He's not doing shit, bro. That dude is scared. He's a punk, bro. He's a punk, fam. Please. Can you trust me, bro? This dude's scared, bro.
You have no idea how much I needed to hear you say that.
Okay, now do something!
I'm on vacation.
Oh my god, I'm on vacation. I don't care.
Paycheck.
Mr. Lou will low diff me. I don't think you understand this, Debbie. I can't deal with Mr. Lou. Like, there's a reason why, what's it called? Omni-Man Battle Beast. Hold on, I'm trying to, let me see. The video will pop up, bro. Like, bro, remember when Battle Beast was knocking the dog shit out of what's it called, Mark, right? Omni-Man was just he was just standing, bro. He was standing there like a good boy. He did not intervene whatsoever. Sees Invincible beat up by Battle Beast. No, you showed me season 2. I want to see season 1, bro. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, this video. Nah, chat. Look at this. Why didn't Omni-Man fight Battle Beast? I wonder why. Scared of the Beast?
Season 1 of Invincible, when Mark decided to help Titan take down Machine Head, he got there, and Machine Head called in the big guns. Mark then proceeded to get absolutely stomped out with little to no effort.
Damn! The combo's nasty. Oh my days.
All the while, Omni-Man watched from above and did absolute jack diddle.
Like a good boy. Sit there, Omni-Man. You know you about to get low diff by Battle Beast.
Instead, he made an anonymous call to Cecil so the Guardians would come, and they got stomped out too.
How did Rex not die from that?
But why?
Oh my god. Yo, her back broke. Holy shit. Look. Damn. Oh my days. I know that knocked the wind out of her. Holy shit.
But why? Why didn't Omni-Man fly in and save his own son? It would have been a cakewalk for him, right? No. He probably didn't pull up because he saw Battle Beast's big ass up in there. Now, you could make the argument that maybe Omni-Man didn't help because earlier in the episode when Mark asked his dad if he should help Titan out, his dad said no. He told Mark that type of work is beneath them. They only go after the big fish, world-saving shit. And he told Mark that he shouldn't trust Titan because they don't even really know who he is. So maybe he just sat up there and let Mark eat a few Battle Beast juicers just to teach him a lesson. But I disagree for a couple of reasons. One, I highly doubt he would let Mark get killed. If it wasn't for Battle Beast getting bored and not thinking Mark and the others were a worthy opponent to kill, he would have killed them all.
Good point. Very good point.
Battle is beneath me. There is no honor in killing insects.
Now imagine that was Thrag. Bro. Oh my god. Omni-Man would have just sit back and watch Mark get stomped, bro.
And two, he gave Cecil a call to get Mark some help. So obviously he wanted Mark to survive, he just didn't want to be the one to do it. Even though he knew the Guardians weren't going to do shit for Mark. But why? Why would the great Omni-Man be scared of Battle Beast? Well, I'll try to tell you why without dropping any serious spoilers. Battle Beast would absolutely shit on Omni-Man.
Damn straight.
Omni-Man isn't even the strongest Viltrumite. Battle Beast has duked it out with and beat Viltrumites that are stronger than Omni-Man. Viltrumites that have beaten or would beat Omni-Man in a fight. For example, Thrag is the strongest Viltrumite. He's the top dog.
He literally said, "I don't want to show you any crazy Invincible spoilers." Proceeds to spoil like 3 panels, including this one.
Beast is on par with him. I'm not going to go into detail because I want to make a video on how powerful Battle Beast is, but just know Battle Beast is on another level. I also want to mention how odd and funny it is that Machine Head hired Battle Beast. There's some street level thugs that he hired, and then just bam, Battle Beast.
It's so funny.
Random.
It's
So,
so funny.
put it in
I'm gonna include that shit in my Invincible video.
This is like, I don't even know if Two-Face hired Kratos as his bodyguard or something like that. And it's also funny how he's just there for a part of one episode. He comes in, destroys everyone, gets bored, and then just dips out. I just thought that was kind of funny. If you guys enjoyed this video, then
Hit the subscribe, like, and share button.
let me know your thoughts.
that
in
you?
the
What?
comments. Also, sorry for sounding like absolute dick. I've been pretty sick the past couple days, so hopefully I can get cleared up here soon. But that's all I have for you guys today.
I'll give you a like though. That was a very good video. It was better than the video I was trying to find. So I can't like this video for some reason. YouTube! Oh my god, bro. What is this bullshit? What is this wizardry? Look at this! I can't like shit! Yo, am I in like Aizen's Kaikutsu Getsu, bro? Yo. Is this a sign? Is this a sign? I don't understand. Why can't I like the video? I'm trying to be nice. Machine Head is the good. No, he's the GOAT, bro. He is the GOAT. I love Machine Head, but I actually can't like the video. I'll subscribe. I can't even subscribe. You know what? Screw this shit. I'm gonna try to reload.
Remembrance.
Now I could like. Oh my days. Whew. But yeah, talking about Invincible's mad fun. I genuinely can't wait for the next seasons, bro. Apparently, they're trying to make Invincible like kind of like an anime thing where it's like annually. Like usually, I mean, obviously not anime because anime. Let's be honest, the old anime style, they would have like massive filler, and that filler would just get dragged out so that they could cover so much. But oh wait, Dandadan came out. Oh, season 2 trailer. Let me react to that shit. Actually, I can't wait to react to that. I love me some Dandadan. Season 2 official trailer. Let's see. Oh my god, he's in his underwear. I think this is Gigi, right? This is Gigi. Oh! That's Evil Eye. Oh my god, this is gonna be hype. Science Saru. Weave. Ooh, the knee to the chest. Oh yeah, it's about to get. You thought season 1 was weird? It's about to get way more weirder. Oh my. I watched a lot of Corey Ketchin, but this creeped me out. It's so creepy in the manga, but that creeped me out even more. GG, my goats! Dun. I'm hype. I heard some animators from JJK are on Dandadan season 3. That's goated, bro. That's goated. Hopefully, they don't get treated as bad as JJK season 2. I heard it was rough for them. I heard it was really rough for them, bro. July. Okay, we get some what's it called? Get some seasonal anime, bro. I'm hyped. Also, I wanted to talk about this before, but there's a comic where like Sonic and Goku fight each other, and then like they constantly transform. It is so good. Y'all gotta read it, bro. I'm not gonna show the full thing because like this is a YouTube video.
With Sonic versus Goku.
Yeah, it's made by this guy.
And Dragon Ball culture, they know what they're doing with this. So yeah.
It's made by this guy on Twitter. Y'all gotta read it. It is so good. Like look how good the art is. Hold on.
Oh my god. Up too. because he grabbed his arm and then me. Oh my god. Blow to
The art is genuinely amazing. Y'all gotta watch it. Or should I do a read through on stream? I feel like a read through would be very cold. If you want to do a Dandadan video on Momo and Okarun versus Hanami in the place of Yuma and Toto, that would be interesting. That would be interesting. Have you read Korex Kenshin's Monsters We Make? You definitely should make a video on it. That manga, I was one of the first people to cop it, so I have like the little slip note. And honestly, it's a very good manga. It's a very good manga. I really want to see more because it has that Attack on Titan feeling. Honestly, I want to see more, bro. That's the main thing. It's so enjoyable. I really want to see more. I really do. I really, really do. The only problem is they only have one volume out right now, bro. So if y'all can, make sure to like it up or something, bro. Make sure to order it because I want to read more. If it gets some support, I'll definitely drop a video on it for sure. By the way, since we're already here, I wanted to show y'all an important video. Very important video. I mean, not a video, a video game. My fault. Let me take this out. Cause this is game, right? And in my opinion, it's better Jump Force. It's better. It's so good, so good that y'all just gotta play it, bro. And that's the best part. It's on Roblox, so it's free. It's free. And if y'all want to know the name of the game, hold on. Let me see if I can Roblox window. Open this. Nice. No, it's not Titanfall 2. Oh my god. Don't worry. Once I start making, YouTube money, I'll get on Titanfall 2. But the thing is, I want to play some games so I could upload some content on my side channel. And this is one of them. The greatest game ever is Titanfall 2. Yo, you doing tricks on it, bro. Honestly, I respect it. If the game's that good, then I'll definitely check it out. But the game that I'm playing today, it's what's it called? Shonen Unleashed. Let me what's the point? Also, I want to turn off the music because they copyrighted me last time, and I don't like copyright, bro. Let me see. Settings. Where's audio? I want to take out the music. Cinematic. There's no audio, bro. Oh, it is. Awakening music. No, not that. Okay, I can't change it. No matter what, I generally cannot change it. We're just gonna have to stick it with this. Conquest after an old Chinese dragon almost beats him to death. He lost both arms and has a hole in his stomach. Respect the Titanfall 2 glaze. Nah, I'm not saying it's bad. I just haven't played it. Right now, Titanfall 2 on Xbox on discount like $2 to $3. Okay, wait. I might cop it then. $2 to $3 is a crazy discount. But first, I must play this game. There's a bunch of characters that I have already unlocked. We got Goku. We got Mahito. Mahito is so fun to play. I generally love Mahito. But I'm gonna play Mahito first because, if you look at my career path, I have a max. He's level 53. The max level is 20. That's how much I've been playing Mahito. He's so fun. So I'm gonna pick Mahito. Let me get the schoolgirl outfit. And as you can see, once you max out a character, you get this little aura, and each character has like a unique, different aura to them. So generally, if y'all want to play Jump Force, but it's not bad, this is the game. Also, this is so loud, my god, bro. All right. Now his first move is Idle Transfiguration, but you can also summon a spawn of his. And this spawn can do stuff like this. And I can light him on fire! Oh my god. Nah, there's no way. Get off me. That's why Bleach is mid. Us. Hiya! Oh, I missed. Hold on. Us. Hold on. Us. Oh no, he got me. He got me in the mix. Us. Oh shit. Get off me. Kokusen! Hiya! Ooh, he parried that. Alright. I honestly, they're double teaming me right now. What? He teleported to me. No way. Am I dead? I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my god. It's so loud. My god. Alright. They're doing spear bombs and shit. Oh, I missed. Oh, he caught me. He caught me. Huss. Get over here. Your soul's left out of your body. What? How did I hit him? How did I not? Oh, no, he broke my block. That's fine. Oh, he came back for his lick back. Get him, Goku. Nice. Get him, Goku. Hey, get off, Goku. Oh, my God. Stupid Getsu Tetsuo. Stop me. Ooh. Huss. Oh, I missed my black flash. Huss. Oh, shit. Get off me. No way, bro. Oh, my God. Does Sun Jin-woo have the biggest aura? Nah. He's alright. His aura's manufactured, bro. If I was to give an aura, oh my god, he hit me with the spear bump. I'm just trying to awaken, bro. Ooh. Get off me. No, get off me. There ain't no way. They're on me, bro. I can't move. Oh my god. There goes on me. Ooh, gotta watch out. Don't worry, I'm jumping him for you. Oh shit! He cooked me. Absolutely deep fried. I'm trying to awaken. I want to awaken. Huss. No! Oh my god. Hit me with Mugetsu, bro. Wait, I'm alive! What? I thought Mugetsu was a one-shot. Huss. I was literally one away from awakening, bro. Should I go to... Wait, I might play ranked, actually. What you using, my boy? I'm gonna join and beat you. Nah. You ain't gonna BV. But I'll try ranked. Because, there's a little bit too much chaos here, and I can't really do what I want to. So let me go to... turn the AFK on. Where's ranked? That's training. But yeah, this game is really, really fun. Oh, wait. Before I do that, let me change my cosmetic. Also, wait. Yo, get this shit out of my face, bro. I want to see that. It's cosmetics. And I gotta add the Dongta name up, bro. And there's also different emotes as well. They got this one. But they also got one specific to the character. Like you see how if I press E5, you got one from Mahito. Extremely clean. Whoa. Nah, let me chill. Hey. I really do appreciate these games because, like, no hate to, like, you know, the official, like, people that make anime games. But they don't really feel like they got life to them, you know? I feel like in this game, there's something special. I feel something special, you know? Select this, skip. So I can get my Mahito on. Have you ever played Fruit Battlegrounds? I did, but you kind of need, like, you need to get really lucky with the fruits, you know? Kind of dropped that game after a bit. Decline. No, I do not want to skip the ranked intro. The intros in this game are so cold, bro. Oh, that shit clean. Oh, he skipped his intro? I wanted to see Goku's intro. What? Yo, Yamado! Holy Holy shit, how did he still hit me? I'll block that. Alright, that's fine. Huss, huss. What? That's a combo extender. No way! How the hell did he hit me? Bro, oh my god, bro. He went through my block. It's fine. No way! Oh my god! No, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. Get off me, bro. What? Oh, I missed the black flash. It's fine. Huss, huss, huss! Oh my days. No way! Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed, bro. I'm rusty. It's fine. Yo. First game back. Oh, he's dead. Thank God, bro. It was like he wouldn't die. No matter what I did, he just couldn't die. I think I have... Yo, Whoa. Huss. Oh, I missed the black flash. Get over here. Huss. What? Oh, I missed the black flash. It's fine. No! He's gonna hit the combo! It's not Yamero! It's all true! I can't move! What? He's transforming! He's going even further beyond! Is that the OST? No! Yamero! Stop it! Don't hit me with the Dragon Fist! No way! He's hitting me with the Dragon Fist! Oh my god. He literally has the OST in the background. What was I supposed to do, bro? Shit, son! It's fine. Oh my days! Ah! Get the away from me! No! I'm dead. Okay, I'm not dead. Get over here! No way! Get off me! Oh my god, I lost, bro. I didn't even get a chance. Bro's gonna be on a losing streak? Nah, trust the process. Y'all gotta trust the process, bro. Oh my god. Bro, that dude was just really good. I gotta respect it. I didn't even get to awaken, bro. I want to tell him, I hate like no black flash. You quit, huh? You don't have the gambler spirit. I didn't quit. I lost. Oh my god. Yeah, select, skip. Hopefully this person. Ooh, Dio. This is the first time I think I've ever played against a Dio. Baratier. Yo, why do people skip the intros? They're cold, bro. Come on. I want to see some intros. Oh no, I missed. I should have used the other move. It's fine. Get off me. What the? What was that? What is happening? I don't understand this character at all. What? What did he just put on me? No! Get off me. Get off. Okay, I need to be careful, bro. Huss. Oh no, black flash is right. What? How did that not hit? Okay. What? I predicted it. I literally predicted that shit. There's no way. Get off me, boy. Conquer-sen! Ooh, parry that shit, yeah. Ooh, you lucky with that. What the hell? That was a good mix. But that's not good enough. Boy. Get dunked on. Hey! Alright, we still in this. What the? He just scooped me in the air, bro. What was that? Get off me. What? That's mid-move. Get how? What am I supposed to do against that? There's no way. Bro, there's no actual way. And you got awakening, bro. It's over. Ding. Get off me. Oh shit! Yamero! Oh, what? He didn't did he just pose? Oh, this dude's a prick, bro. Ah! Yamero! Oh my god. Stop! Chill! What was that? I don't even know what that shit was. Yeah! No! I'm surviving. No! That's crazy. It's fine. I can still awaken. I just gotta land a solid hit, bro. What? What was that? Oh my god. No way. I'm on a losing streak. I can't even awaken. Nah, what? What the? I can't move. Oh, he messed up. He messed up. No way! I messed up! I just need to get back into the ring of it. I think I just need to get back into the swing of things. I need to get back into the swing of things. I promise y'all, I'm not this bad. I swear. Like, I swear. It's not me. I promise. Oh my god, that was terrible. But it's fine. I'm gonna lock in. Is this dude gonna like accept? Like skip? What is he doing? Is he AFK or what? Ooh, Jonathan Joestar. Yeah! Whoa. Huss, huss, huss. Huss, 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 huss. Ooh, he knocked me out. He had his cooldowns, but he didn't. Ooh. Waha! Idle Trans Black Flush! Get dunked on, boy! Yeah! Ooh, I missed. Man, get lit up. Get lit up. You ain't hitting me with that. Huss, 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 huss. Huss. Ooh. Hit me in the air. Huss, huss, huss. Alright, Mr. Black Flash is fine. What? How did he not get hit by that? Oh shit. Hold on. He locked it in. He locked it in now. Oh, I didn't even know he had a range move. Take this shit. Oh my god. Oh, he locked! I like that! I like it. It's fine. Get over here! Get dunked on! I understand it now. Yamano! Dun. Sing! Hung! Hung! I understand it now. Puss. He's about to land. Koku-san! And let us light it ass out. Yeah, let light it out. Get dunked on, boy. Let me get Fat Boy out here. Come on, Fat Boy, do something. Oh shit, I missed it. Isekai! Come on. Beat him up. Oh shit. Oh, he locking it. Yo, what? How? Oh, I missed the Black Flash. Shit, I'm my fault. I missed it. It's fine. Bink! GG! I won! I'm not that bad after all. It's just a warm-up. Oh, it's 1 a.m. for y'all? That's crazy. Whew. See, I just needed to get warmed up. That's all there is to it. They got they got ranks. They got diamond, silver, plat. I did not know. Shit. I'll be Goku. I haven't tried Goku. I'm gonna be Daima Goku though, cause I got the diamond skin. And in this skin, you turn into what's it called? Is this the same guy? I can't tell that's the same guy. Ooh, that's clean! I forgot how to play this skin, I'm not gonna say. Oh, no! No, this is not the same guy. Ooh! Did he block that? I couldn't tell. Let's space this out. Ooh, gotta watch out for that. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. What was that? What? Damn! Yo, he does so much damage. Could have sworn I had him there. It's fine. It's fine. Got him. Get them, dog. It's fine. We up. 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 Hiya! I missed. No, I missed. I'm cooked. No, I messed it up. Oh my god, I'm selling, bro. I'm selling. I'm selling. Oh, those are different dudes? Okay. You said, what do you mean rare tag W, bro? Oh my god! That is such an annoying combo extender, bro. What? I blocked! Nah, this game on some BS. Help! I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. He got awakening. That's fine. I'm cooked! I'm cooked! I was literally at his mercy. What the hell? I wasn't even next to him, bro. Bro, I actually wasn't even next to him. That is some BS, bro. I wasn't even next to him, bro. Shit, I'll go back to Mahito. I'll go back to Mahito. Don't gotta tell me twice. Elo strict. Hold on, let me see what y'all saying. Well, your win rate, you played 5 matches and won 1, which is 20%. My Titanfall win rate is 60%. Bro, get out of here with that, bro. I trust like, I think it's because I wasn't wearing the Joker skin. I'm gonna wear my Joker skin. Ooh. This thing gets a Goku. A really good Goku is scary. No, he killed my guy. Yo, what the hell? He still hit me. How? Yo, oh my god. How'd he still hit me? Bro, what? Nah, bro. Back up, back up. Black Flash. Wait for it. There you go. Huss. I blocked. What? It's fine. Oh my god, I keep keep forgetting about that move. Where'd he go? He's right there. How? He's standing right in front of me. Exactly. That's what you that's what you get. That's what you get, boy. Oh, you so lucky you still alive. Oh my god. How is he alive? Bro. I'm about to hop off, bro. Oh my god. How is he alive? How is he alive? Get dunked on, bro. What the hell was that? Thank God. Teleport. Oh, you just rushed. What? Oh, he teleport. I blocked! What the fuck, bro? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chill, bro. I'm done. Oh. And oh my god. That's so slow now. They nerfed my shit. Nah, they nerfed my go. It wasn't that slow before. I can't move. Oh my god, this dude transformed. Here we go. Yeah, they nerfed my goal. They nerfed him. He wasn't that slow before. Bro, he wasn't that slow before. Oh my god, fuck it. I'm getting my ass beat. Where'd he go? It's right there. Is he? I don't know what he's doing, bro. He's waiting for cooldowns or some shit. What? My command grab! No, that's some BS. That is some BS, bro. Screw this guy. Screw you, man. Oh my god. That Goku actually had me so mad. If I get another Goku that pisses me off, I'm off this shit. Instantly. Alright, I truthfully think it was probably the skin. That's the reason why I lost. Not because of the Gokus, not because of none of that. He's going random. Okay, that actually kind of scares me now. He's level 100. I'm only level 21, bro. Is that Biyuk-yuk? Biyuk-yuk? It's fine. I can handle Biyuk-yuk. What? How the bro, I used my C first. My guy didn't come out. It's fine. Look at that damage! What the? That move comes out so slow now. They nerfed it. I know they did. It used to come out mad fast. Holy shit, bro. He almost got me there. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look how the end lag. Wait, what? No! A pity win. I'm not accepting that. Oh my god. Bro's using his hero mode and his skin is Shadow the Hedgehog. Bro. I mean, yeah, that is me. He still hasn't accepted my friend request. Man, I got you, bro. I'll friend request. I just gotta get a win. Come on now. I'm not accepting this loss. I won't. Even though I won there, I felt like I lost. You know. I still gotta hit my domain expansion. That's one thing, and I haven't hit any black flashes this stream. I know I did. Oh my god, bro! Bleach has come to haunt me again. Get this damn Ichigo out of my face. All of y'all know my history with Bleach characters, bro. They never end. I always got constant beef with them. Look at them trying to ore farm. Look at them. Hold up. What? Huh? I blocked there. Spin. Oh! He caught me in the air? I didn't even know he could do that. What? What? Bro. Koku-san! How? I'm in the air! What was that? Oh my god, bro. This is some BS. I'm actually in the air, bro. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure video went. How the hell did he dash to me and then do that? What was that? This is too patient, bro. I hit, but it's fine. Get bodied. Alright, where's he at? I gotta change my approach. Koku-san! Huss! Oh, he still got out of that. I missed. Oh, he messed up the combo. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing anymore. What happened to the combos? What are you doing? I want to emo so bad, but I don't want to be toxic. Like, what is he doing? What happened to the, the consistency? Oh shit, I'm dead. Wait. Can I get my evasive up? No. Let me get up. Ooh. Oh shit. Wait. What? Yeah, I got him. What? How'd he tag me? That's fine. I got my awakening, so we could definitely hit a few black flashes here and there. I missed the black flash, that's fine. I'm feeding him awakening, bro. That was dumb of me. Oh, he awakened. That boy a little bit too scared. Ooh! Nah, screw this. Kokusen! Get him, my minion! What just happened? Oh, I missed. Shit. Okay. Pink! Wait, he's alive? How? Silvana! Oh, I missed the black flash. It's fine. Hey, what's good, Junpei? Hey, welcome to the building. Yeah! Kokusen! Bro's getting diffed by Junpei. How you get diffed by Junpei, bro? Oh my god. He was getting bodied by Junpei. That's crazy. Oh, he blocked this time. That's great. How? And get dunked on. Hey, no skin. Don't mind if I do. See, chat? I do win some games. That was very close. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was extremely close. I'm gonna do one more to balance it out. So what's my accuracy now? Is it 20%, 40%? Like, I'm still better at Kobe? Man, you'll get there. You'll get to my level someday. Maybe. Possibly. One day. Oh my god! Twinsies! I didn't hit my domain expansion, sadly. That's the one thing I gotta do before I end off. Say, wait. What are we waiting for, bro? Great minds think alike. nigga like, bro. Ignore the typo. The typo kind of sold me right there. Alright, let's box. Kokusen! Nice. I like this music though. This music a banger. Oh shit, wait, I got someone at my door. I'll be right back. Yo, I'm back. Oh shit. Man, he thought he could beat me. He thought he could really beat me. Man, who did he think he was? I gave him some free hits too. Still could've killed him. Shit, trash. Pneumatic. I'm in the VR. Pneumatic. Oh shit. Ooh, he lighted me up. I'm surprised I still hit him. Oh, I missed the black flash. It's fine. Woo! I think I'm dead here. I turned into Junpei. Oh shit, wait, hold on. I missed it. Huss! Huss! Oh, what's up? Huss! Ooh. Oh shit, he don't see me with the idle transfiguration. Oh, I missed the black flash. Huss! Ooh, missed. Bink. Ooh, I hit him with that too. Bink. Calm down, buddy. Alright. Oh, I missed the black flash. It's fine. Get dunked on! Let me bring out Fat Boy. He's not even that fat. Bink! Ooh, nice counter. I like it. Alright, that's enough out of you. That's enough out of you. Yo, he's sick. How I missed the black flash? I hit that shit. Whatever. It's fine though. Brink. GG's. He probably wanted a rematch. I think I'm gonna end it off. At least the gaming portion right there. That was pretty fun. I guess I'm in the mood for like, a few games of Marvel. I don't know. I'll think of something. Close one it up. That was pretty fun. Y'all gotta hop on that game, bro. I really want that game to blow up. I really do. That game is extremely fun. Is my mic back? Yeah, it is back. Okay, I know I wasn't talking to myself. You said clickbait? What do you mean clickbait? Hold on. Let me check. We lied talking about JJK Mach 3. I did talk about that. My Hero ending. I did talk about that. Marvel Rivals. Okay, I was just going to get to that. Agenda and much more. I mean, I talked about practically everything except Marvel Rivals. And which Marvel Rivals, I'm not going to hold you. They've been cooking lately. They have. Let me see. Oh, Gambler's live. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's probably talking about how Gojo could have won. Hey, is this one thing I'm scared of more than anyone in Shueisha, bro? Cause like, bro, once they get their sights on you, they don't ever let go, and that shit is scary, bro. Had Gambler hiding away, like he just couldn't take it anymore. He just couldn't take it anymore. So I'm gonna avoid of all costs showing any manga, you know, any manga panels, none of that. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I'm gonna only show it from Twitter, you know, so they know that hey, I got it from Twitter. I didn't get it from nowhere else. Cause they don't, bro. They once they get their grip on you, it's over. Hey, are y'all hyped for Sonic Racing Crossroads? Genuinely, that game looks so fun, bro. Hold on. Because they did show a sneak peek where they show like, yeah, it was like the history of Sonic Racing. And they showed Sam Procrastinate there as well. Let me try to show it. It's not media source, it's window capture. Right here. Show.
The Team Ultimate booth added a fun layer of strategy without losing that Sonic Racing energy. After racing through the past, it is time for the future.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm more hyped for this game than Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World just looks... It looks like a better Mario Kart, but that's the problem. It doesn't feel like it's trying to innovate more than what it already is. I feel like Sonic Crossroads is doing the opposite.
Sonic Racing
I feel like there's hope for this. I feel like
to
there's
be
hope for this.
the most ambitious Sonic racer yet, with races across land, sea, air, and now even space and time with travel rings. Every race
that was a stage from Unleashed.
Going to be
and you
wild.
keep going.
You can race solo or as a team. Build your ultimate machine and equip powerful gadgets to match your
The only thing I don't like is the renders. This shit looks creepy as hell.
playstyle. With a stacked roster, vibrant tracks both new.
Dude, this is Unleashed and that's colors.
As well as the return of Extreme Gear. I can't wait to jump on
I'm most hyped for this. This
my
looks
friends,
sick.
Get through dimensional stages and
Jet
see
the Hawk Tour,
Extreme
bro.
Gear back in action.
My guy.
From the early days of Drift to where we're heading with Crossworlds. I
And
can't
they got
wait
victory
to race
poses.
the
That's
next
nice.
chapter with all of you. I'll see you on the starting line.
And they still do not have a release date. We got a release date for GTA 6 before Sonic Racing Crossroads. How does that work, bro? It's crazy to me. But honestly, I'm really, really hyped for this shit. I really am. I can't wait to see where. I really just want to know when this shit drops. Like honestly, when it drops, you know I'll be there. I'm gonna be dropping videos left and right for sure. For sure. I'm trying to see what else can I talk about, yap about, because essentially this is a live form video. Like y'all gonna, I mean, yeah, y'all basically gonna be in the videos that I'm gonna be uploading to my side channel. So if y'all want, I'm just trying to see what else can I talk about, what else can I do. I'll find something, chat. Don't worry. But honestly, I really do feel like the future for gaming is kind of looking bleak. Like genuinely, from what I like, the dumb price. Like you see the price for like Xbox games now. Thanks to Nintendo, everyone's like, hey, I guess people are gonna play $80 for games now. And because they saw the sales of Mario Kart World. And honestly, I feel like that's a stupid practice. I don't understand why they see one person doing it and then they instantly copy it. Like, there's a reason why Nintendo's doing it and why they're succeeding. And it's the sad truth. because Nintendo will succeed because people glaze Nintendo, but they'll hate on Xbox, they'll hate on PlayStation. It's such a weird thing. GTA 6 got delayed. Yeah, I know. It's tragic. It's tragic. I wanted it to come out earlier, but you already know since it got delayed, they have more of an incentive now to release the game at $100. Like that game will be $100 without a doubt, and I will pay it. I probably will. I probably will. It's GTA 6, bro. You just gotta be there. You just gotta be there. Pay that $100. I don't want to, but I mean, shit. Xbox making their consoles like $100 more. I don't know, $100 more. It might as well be. It's astounding to me, man. It's looking bleak. It's looking bleak. I'm hoping that indie games is the one thing that I'm looking forward to, bro. Cause whenever it comes to indie games, they always get quality. You know, you always expect less from indie, and that's why they always show out and show crazy shit to, like that's why Shovel Knight, Cuphead especially, bro. Everyone loved the Cuphead, bro. Was Rocket League indie? I'm not sure, but regardless, like the AAA studios nowadays when they're making the AAA games, it's just not the same. It's just not the same. You know what's so weird? People were saying that like Invincible and Spider-Man are practically like basically the same hero because they both like suffer a lot and they go through a lot as heroes trying to keep their identity a secret. But Invincible stopped keeping his identity secret like, what's it called? Episode 2 or something? Like he just straight up just stopped caring. Like everyone and their mom, if you just like researched like a little bit, you would know who Invincible is. Like it would be very simple to know who Invincible is. It's not gonna be no secret. Can my salary go up just like these game prices? No. With them tariffs, your salary is about to stay stagnant for the next decade. Them tariffs, oh my god, it's over. What the? Oh nah, wait, yo, peep this. This looks fire.
Stand ready for my arrival.
This shit look goofy as hell. The only problem is, why did they show the Rex? If I said that, people were about to jump on me in the comments. It's not the Red Explode music, all right? I know 1738. I know 1738. I'm just saying that, like, why did they show that in this specific scene? It's supposed to be when Rex is about to sacrifice himself. That's when they show it. That's like the one rule they should have changed, and that they changed it. I don't understand how. It's crazy to me. Honestly, if there's one thing that's always motivated me to just keep pushing forward, besides God, of course, it's Corey Kenshin, bro. Corey Kenshin is one of those, like, I just feel like he's like a pillar, right? Like, he's gone beyond a YouTuber, but he's like a pillar. Because the fact that, like, he could have a break, and everyone would be like, yo, where's Corey? Where's Corey? You would have people genuinely talking about where's Corey like he's some type of, like, well, not religion, but like celebrity, like a big celebrity. Like, yes, he's technically a celebrity because he got like 17 million followers, but still, like Corey Kenshin, bro. Everyone. It's like when he's here dropping content, it motivates us to do better. Not even as a content creator, but just people in general. You know, I got inspired by Corey to make content. You know, he's definitely one of my main inspirations and one of my pillars. So I'm definitely gonna try to be better and probably be just like him. I'm not sure. I always see like YouTubers playing video games and stuff like that, but like the one that I always like watching them play is horror games. And I always think to myself, could I handle playing a horror game live? And I don't know if I have the facilities for that, bro. I'm really bad with horror games. Like, really bad. But I'd be down if, hey, bro, if y'all want me to play horror games, I'll be down to play horror games because I watch a lot of Joe Bar games. If you guys don't know who this is, bro, he's one of the goats. I feel he reminds me a lot of like early YouTube, like the games that he's playing, how his editing style reminds me a lot of early YouTube. So if y'all, bro, oh my god, he plays a lot of horror games, and I really like. You can see how much I bench his content, bro. It's crazy to me. I might dabble into horror a bit here and there. I might. Hopefully, horror doesn't make me like, you know, just not against scares and stuff like that. Cause you know how people play like too much horror games. They're like, they don't feel scared anymore. I feel like that's one of the things that I kind of hope that doesn't happen to me. Cause I love watching horror games, but he still feels scared every now and then. But people like Moist Critical, this dude, you see him play a horror game, he doesn't move an inch, he doesn't move a muscle, bro. Okay, these are not horror games, but y'all understand what I'm saying. Y'all understand what I mean. Hey, shout out to my crew, my people down here, my subs. Hey, shout out to Kosu, man. Honestly, big shout out to Kosu. He is 7K. I'm proud of my boy. He's been more consistent than me. He's constantly posting out videos left and right. And honestly, I need to get on that level. It's funny because I used to be like above him. Even though I technically have more subs than him. I used to be above him in terms of consistency, but now it's switched. But honestly, show some love to Kosu, man. If you want to see some banger videos from him, Gambler, Tylern, you know, my gods, bro. Shout out to them. They got some fire content for sure. Oh my god, I was showing it on the wrong tab, bro. I'm being so silly. View your channel. I mean, here. Gambler, Kosu. Shout out to Kosu, he is 7K. I literally showed on the other tab, not this tab. So it didn't show. But Blaziken, he doesn't make videos anymore, sadly. But Tylern, Weave, especially Vertex. I think Vertex just dropped a new video, right? Conquest versus Garp. You know what I'm saying? They got some bangers out there. They got some bangers. Also, what do y'all think of my new profile picture, bro? I think it's heat. I drew it myself. You know, I'm getting better with my artiste. Alright, y'all. I think that'll be the stream for today. Yeah, I don't want to overstate my welcome a little bit too much. Cold profile picture. It's bad. Hey, shut up. But thank you all so much for watching today's live stream. It's been really, really fun. Genuinely. I appreciate hanging out with y'all, hearing y'all hot takes. You know, it's been really fun. I'm trying to be more consistent. Like, look, 2 weeks ago I haven't uploaded. Crazy. But if you go to my side channel, you feel me? Uploaded 5 days ago. Y'all better sub up to this channel. Let's try to hit 100 subs. That's my main goal right here. If I hit 100 subs here, I don't know. I might do something special. But I'm gonna try to also be more consistent here, because you know I only hit 2K. I mean, not 2K. I uploaded 2 weeks ago. It's not that consistent. But overall, thank you all so much for watching today's live stream. It's been really, really fun. Make sure to sub up, join the Discord if you haven't already. Get the like button of the stream. It helps out so that more people can watch. I've talked that up before.